6 games, and we are already stepping into our first of Gat versus DiverDans.
DiverDans, someone who we have seen around here time and time again. Unfortunately, this afternoon they're on the receiving end of a round start. Happy birthday. That's 50% off both characters.
Good God. Oh, just outside of the range that the Senna was not able to block. I like the Senna Braum freestyle team. I think that's a pretty unique one we haven't seen a lot of. Finds the minigun pickup.
So close to being able to block that burst there. Like you were talking about Senna, I feel like she's starting to pick up in popularity a little bit. After Senna and Thresh dropped, you know, in the duo, we saw so much Thresh and not too much Senna. But last week here at Paragon, Senna was out and about.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a slow burn character. Took more time to figure out to the extent Thresh just has the big old buttons. So he definitely pulled in that way a little bit. But here we go with the Senna 1v2 comeback. Good find on that 5M. As always, the tricky part is the human form. You want to get into Wraith mode. Human form has a lot of good tools, but the movement speed makes it really difficult to navigate around characters like Ahri. You just saw these air dashes.
Absolutely. I'm sure, you know, with Senna in the back, trying to do a lot to have Senna's assists enable Braum and then, you know, tag in a more advantageous situation. But as soon as we go into Senna, keep getting pieced up here by the Ahri from DiverDans.
Yeah, these air dashes are making really tricky approaches. Both of these characters don't have like a proper 2H. They're either a little bit too low facing or just like you saw there, too forward facing with Senna's.
DiverDans absolutely taking advantage of it.
Absolutely gets the tag launcher into Jinx. This should be, just barely missed the charge heavy on the way down. Back throw incident. Minigun and the chip with the rocket.
Yeah, it almost looked like they had a moment of indecision there when the minigun hit the Braum assist. Yeah. They needed to go, and that slight hesitation bought enough time.
Yeah, that can be tricky with something like a minigun because it's hard to pick the button that will get in front of the shield to hit Jinx, but also not get hit by a bullet. Exactly. Oh, that low rocket! God. Finds the medium and takes game 1. Slotting their way up the ladder already. Every game count does matter. The sets matter more, but when we're determining top cut for top 8, it can come down to the amount of individual games that you do.
Definitely can. But doing a lot of these retreating guards here from DiverDans that are getting scouted out by the 3H from Braum. See if that comes back to bite DiverDans later. So far, they have managed to get out of jail relatively scot-free.
Good usage of the beam assist right there, like you were just talking about. Great tool for allowing Braum to get a little bit more belligerent than he has to be normally.
I always love enabling Braum to get a little silly with the shield.
That is the entire goal. Just how silly can we make Braum? Taking them to the bank here, gets the full corner combo, tries to call the assist. Whoa, cross up with the Ahri down drop into the tag. Tricky situation there from DiverDans.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I got domed as well. I was not expecting the downward spirit rush, not in a million years.
Ooh, double J2H. Once again, avoiding that 2H, so tricky. To catch Ahri up there, and that level 3 is gonna do it. You got a bag, might as well spend it.
It's not like you're hoarding resources for next round or anything. DiverDans been doing a great job of picking up stray hits everywhere. Left, right, and center, always tagging on a little bit of damage. The drops are having me a little bit worried, though.
Yeah, warming up for the bracket, you know. You don't have to treat every single game like it's a tournament match. Well, it is, but you don't have to treat it like it's a 1st to 2 and every mistake can cause death. True. Avoids the 3H. Great throw right before the beam assist. Picks up off of it. Good break timing. Evade that. throw tech, but Ahri does win in that specific interaction. The medium is just much faster on Ahri now.
Alright, find an incredible button. You're saying with this Senna, really trying to get into the ghoul form. We've almost got it here. Full bar
Here
off
we
the
are.
super.
First time in the set, actually, that we're seeing the Wraith form. Oh! Isn't able to convert off that, unfortunately. Diagonal dive, great parry. DiverDans is ready for that.
It's in the name. You think you're gonna get away with a dive against DiverDans? Come on.
My specialty. Good tech there from Gat. Full BNB, but the break keeping them in the corner. Good use of Braum's shield. Backing away, tries to throw tech. With the anti-air jab. Oh my goodness. DiverDans taking a confident 2-0 over Versus screen that's coming up. Yep, Teemo Sidekick with Vi.
Ooh. This to me reads like Bekas is trying to play the keep out game as long as possible. You got that Crater Maker assist to blow up the whole vertical in front of you. So do not come in my airspace.
Yeah, we'll see how it works against a team this fast and this mobile. Definitely work cut out for him, but oh yeah, that Crater Maker just able to really deny that airspace. You're just calling it every chance you get. Why not? Air to airs with the JM. Bounce off the mushroom. Get the Fury.
Playing pretty defensive with the Fury pop, even though they're able to get the hit with the Akali here. Fury means the damage is not the most consequential.
Taking their time with it. Get up attack. Oh, the confidence to not Fury dash cancel that. Oh, we see right there a tiny little mechanic of Sidekick that I often forget about since it's a pretty low used fuse in terms of the overall meta. Is that you can time button presses to reduce the damage of when you're getting comboed. Anytime you see that little blue splash around Teemo, keeping themselves a little bit more durable.
That's a great call. I've forgotten that as well. Some other things we've seen, I think it is exclusive to Sidekick, the ability to hold your assist call, have the assist kind of run forward a little bit before it comes out. And we've seen that used with the Crater Maker to some pretty decent impact earlier. Now, though, once this Akali is in your face, you don't have room to call that assist. You gotta trust your own defense.
Yes, indeed. Finds the mushroom hit, gets another conversion, but isn't able to get the follow-up. Crater Maker staying just outside the range of that with this air movement. Mushroom Forest providing some value. Blocks the burst! Doesn't quite get the combo. Almost has that mushroom badge online. There it is. The 1-bar sweeper. Oh, finds a 2H on the way down.
Didn't get super input though. Teemo's able to stay alive. Fury is popped. Chip damage is gonna rack up real fast.
Good blocks there. That's gonna hurt, and gets the close in with that run-in medium. Fastest medium in the game, on the fastest character in the game.
This character really can just choose to pull up on you whenever she wants, it feels like. You're not dead.
Level 3! He calls it out! Has no more meter, so chip damage is even more on the table than it already was.
No bar for a cash out, no Fury to avoid chip. It's doable, but it's gonna be real difficult. That's a good start. Got the full confirm.
Yep. Definitely what you need here. Zip sets up the bush. Once again. Oh, that JH air to air seals the deal. Shazox 1-0. I'm really liking the way Bekas is playing right now. I am a fan of people that like don't want to listen to. We kind of have an exact crossroads right now. We have the Ahri Akali undisputed #1 team in the game right now.
Yep.
Like, cue the Buzz Lightyear GIF that everybody thinks of, versus this really unique by Teemo Sidekick team.
Okay, we got in, got the OTG. It's gonna be...
Can I confirm?
Yeah, just into the charge smoke. These wake-up attacks have been hitting every time for Bekas. Not really willing to dash cancel any of them. Wants to retain that Fury timer for as long as possible.
Yeah, either keep you way more alive or more likely give you a lot better route to take them out.
Got the hit into the mushroom. That's going to be a dead Akali for sure. Get a little bit of extra mushroom badge at the end of it too.
There you go. About halfway there. Much better pace than we were earlier. Once again, this Ahri just has a tool for it. Oh, snipes it out! But not after losing the mushrooms anyway, so kind of got what they were setting out to do to begin with. Once again, controlling that ground space. Crater Maker, and converts off of that. Good realization there of just looking to take the Oki situation, but Bekas just not letting him have it. Gets a forward roll.
It's not dead though.
The damage calculations with level 3! The damage calculations hard to make in the heat of the moment when you're trying to think about, okay, Teemo, he's low life, but it's Sidekick, so he's a lot more health. Is this gonna be enough?
Big go, I cannot believe what we just watched.
Yeah, level 3 on landing? Good God.
And the Teemo game plan is accelerated so much. You got a round in your back pocket. In game 1, the mushroom badge is when it felt like Bekas' team really came alive, when you start getting that residual damage from this game plan. Now we have it nice and early. shazox has to deal with 2 whole rounds of that if they want to win this game.
So gonna get up attack. Good calls on when he can pull that out. Nice. Wisdom coming through.
We're just kind of clearing the mushrooms, not being super committal. Had a good opportunity, but unfortunately couldn't make the most of it. Straight into the super, get off of me.
A little bit of damage on Ahri. Finds a forward throw. And they were ready for it that time. Burns the Fury. I'm not sure I agree with that right there. I mean, it is... They're living for a while, but... Going into last round, neither side has any break bar to their name.
And in this situation, I gotta feel like that benefits shazox. The Fury has been so critical in extending this Teemo's lifespan.
These 2 H's finding the rat in the sky.
One more. Get the Ahri.
Good push block right there. Finds the JM. Oh, but crosses themselves up. Loses the route. Charge JH on the way in. And this should be guess for game on this situation right here. Gets a limit strike. Get up attack!
Yep.
Put it all on red!
Hey, the success rate's almost 100% at this point. Might as well gamble one more time.
Exactly. Gotta call that one more time? Surely you wouldn't go for it again. But that 5M is gonna take it. shazox moving on. I'm really excited to see where Bekas keeps going from there. Because we've seen it. That was a level of... Here we go. Both of these characters are really good supporting members for a Thresh team. Yasuo has a lot that he can do with mixes. I think that was supposed to just be a 2H, but got 3H because of the side swap. Baited out a parry accidentally. We take those.
You know, just take a little bit of damage on accident. It's fine. It's fine. We like it. The fresh back assist, though. Catching Yasuo on the jump over. Giving Warwick plenty of time to confirm to that JS1.
Finds the low into throw. Here we go. It is up to Skeletor right about now. Good find on this 2L. Thresh able to check a lot of different like frame traps and spacing traps because of how long his lights are. So many characters can go, hey, I'm -7, but who can reach me here? And they're enter.
Yep.
The little toe swipe. Actually, I
the
think
elephant in the room.
Yep. Oh, 3H, unfortunately. Once again, dude has so many heavy buttons. You have to be pretty deliberate to get the one that you're actually looking for.
Yeah, do I want 3H? Do I want 6H? 4H from time to time, maybe?
Dude has 6 different command normals off of his head, off of one button. Woo! A little dash through each other. 3 jump combos.
Got 3 bars.
Into level 3. Very well done. A lot of creativity allowed in this character's combo routing. He has so many different tools at his disposal that you can use. You have, and especially things that work at 100% scaling.
Exactly. Things like the charged lantern, charged teleport, excuse me. The charged 2H as well. Great for extensions once you've already burned a lot of your hits on decay.
Overhead. Into low. Wow. Creative sandwich mix there. That's really the aspect of this team that makes Yasuo Thresh scary. Is that Thresh has so many ways of going high-low, mixing you up, empty jumps, that just having someone that their assist is sandwiching is an immediate massive threat.
And Thresh has a whole lot of ways to lock up character down for a while the assist goes ham, right? That neutral assist that holds them in place for a pretty decent amount. You can do charge 2H tag, mix up with the Yasuo. And I know if that doesn't work, cool, just freestyle tag in.
Yeah, just like that. We have the Yasuo JS1. Very strong button with this level 3, tags back and converts off of it. Good awareness there from Snowwolf. Had that freestyle tag ready to go. Mash up 2H. Woo! The double teleport to bait out the button press. Stole the corner too.
Why didn't we confirm off the Yasuo assist, but just teleport forward, catch Snowwolf a little bit too late on the draw. No,
didn't have a lantern, unfortunately.
Just like that. You're taking a whole lot of damage for that, brother.
Henry into lantern still. Yep, gets that limit strike. And now he doesn't even need the super to put you in the box. Good lord. Just the lockdown of lantern above you.
It's so threatening. Like, alright, he could teleport in, he could do whatever else. It's just right there.
+1 on block jab. They really... My current stance on Thresh is the entire designer's room was just a bunch of people going, hell yeah, to every idea that they came up with. There was not one person in the room that was like, all right, is that too much? Are we doing too much? And then everybody was just like, but it's sick. It's so cool. He can give him to give it to him. What if he could teleport and do a big explosion and he could angle it?
What if the tallest character was one of 2 with an air dash?
Yep. Stagger pressure coming in with the overhead. Didn't convert off of it because they would have lost the corner. Wanted to hold on to that for this mix. Drops the combo, unfortunately, DP.
Yasuo is just bailing him out. Knockdown with the lantern. Doesn't quite get the J6H. No limit strike there, but the throw combo in the corner is going to be more than enough.
Once again, too many heavy buttons. Needed J6H, just got JH. But they did forward jump too, which is the other thing. Okay.
Snowwolf not out of it. Got the Thresh on, but the throw comes out. That's 3 bars on Yasuo. Make this happen. Put the tech out.
Finds the hit, and all year to confirm off that counter hit JH. Snowwolf, slight difference in the route that they were looking for. Straight into level 3. Very smart there, not giving them the opportunity to even have that break ready to go. Solidjoker with their first round of the set. Moving along. Woo, what a whiff punish.
The spacing from Solidjoker, immaculate there. Versus out the burst from Snowwolf immediately on round start, and the juggle there was so long they couldn't pick up.
Yeah, that was the craziest Beyblade I have ever seen. Dude bounced off of it like 3 times. Yep, straight into limit strike, gets that lantern ready to go. Goes for throw. Again, there's so many things you have to be cautious for there.
Had enough damage, didn't get the charge death sentence. Snowwolf able to survive for the time being. Tag out into Warwick. And this Yasuo locked down. Decides to convert this time, but the break cancels out the super. We get the quarter positioning for ourselves here for Solidjoker. A little bit of a disaster for Snowwolf.
Asagi into full convert. Gets the reset. You always want to be careful about air teching off of Stomp. Basically, it seems like it's a good thing, but Yasuo just gets to free 50-50U into free 50-50U for thinking you can air tech out of that one. Whoa, that was close. Swung for the hills with that Fury break. Solidjoker didn't give them an inch. 1-1. We've kind of seen like a little bit of... I feel like both of these last games have been dominant from either player. We've seen a lot of great back and forths, but once one player gets their game plan rolling, it is really hard for the other person to start theirs.
100%. Game 1 looked like Snowwolf was absolutely in the driver's seat. Game 2 really saw a lot of change-ups from Solidjoker. Notably to me, the Yasuo assists were way better in the second round, doing a whole lot of work to interrupt them.
Just like that, and just nudging you back over to Thresh. You panic, think it's like, I can't have that sandwich, I gotta get out of here. And just a third stagger jab into the box.
It is a lot of times where the threat of a tool can be more dangerous than the tool itself. Solidjoker having the option to use that freestyle tag to go back into Thresh, making Snowwolf so scared of it. They're like, I gotta get out of here, like you said.
That sandwich in there. Oh my goodness! Teleport through for the cross of Hasagi, but was a little bit too far to get the conversion. Nice off the JL. Limit strike, calls in Henry. Very smart. I actually, to be honest, I go back and forth sometimes now. Sometimes I will actively, in rounds like this, I will actively, you know, be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna do a really long, slow combo. Give you all the time in the world to Fury break there. Because totally respect, hey, let me just get the round. Let me, like, the round is right there, I want to take it. But going into the next round with a break advantage if someone does happen to press it. Oh my goodness.
For all the things we were talking about that Thresh can do earlier, I don't know how I neglected to mention the teleport dash through plus assist. We've seen both players fall victim to it so often. Yasuo Tornado in the tag. Yasuo and JS wanted to assist. The cross-ups on this team are ludicrous.
That is what this team is made for. What if you took Mr. Left Right and made him even more capable of that? With long-reaching, very active hitboxes and hurt boxes. Multiple different ways to cross up. Kind of invalidates some of the limitations that he was built around. Here we go. Is this a button check? No, they're just straight into it. Yussry versus Ryzen. Akali across the board here. We got the full Ionia squad playing in Ionia.
Another Tuesday for these guys. Super coming out? Oh my goodness. Charge JH catching, Ryzen whiffing on the ground. Tough.
More fades the Lariat and calls their own. Run under, full conversion. Sets up the smoke here. Woo! 2M finding a counter hit.
Not allowing Ryzen a single inch out of that corner. Get the Azuna drop, clean it up nice and easy. Yussry.
Absolutely suffocating. Because that is... she has a ton of mobility, but that is... she does fall a little bit to the normal ninja paradox of, like, a lot of her tools aren't the best at escaping pressure. If she can't maneuver her way out, she doesn't really have, like, a button that she can press to check ranges or the like. She has to run in for it. So the Akali matchup is, you know, not 5-5 in some ways, it feels.
Yeah.
Whoever gets the first hit, it's 7-3.
And we've been seeing that from Yussry for sure. And a couple times where the opposing Akali's been locked down in this corner. It doesn't really look like there's a whole lot she's doing.
Unai.
Just
so many ways of baiting out presses, setting up kind of frame traps that you have to think about. She can even just she can just do that with her own target combos. Target combo, target combo, target combo is one of her best mix-ups.
Akali pressure is unrelenting. The damage following as well. Another super and almost a perfect here in round 2 for Yussry. We're cleaning up game 1.
Yussry is playing this bracket, understanding that it's a ladder. You know, we could go for level 3 right there. Guarantee the kill. We knew that level 1 was going to happen. Time optimized. Get those games in.
Exactly. You got to get your wins in early. That way, you know, if you falter later, it's not too bad. If you want to take a break later and come back and, you know, do something else for a few minutes, you got wins under your belt.
The faster you win, the better it is. Break it the one time that you could, but that Yasuo is in so much pain in the back there. There's the Lariat into smoke activation. Get up attack, cover that.
Tried to bait out the get up attack, but it came a little bit later than they were expecting. Steel Tempest going wide. Yussry consistently jumping over them, punishing accordingly.
Oh, had no meter. Went for the Akali gambit of, am I gonna press super after that? She can save herself right there with that frame trap, but only if you have a bar to go into command grab. Oh, find another parry!
Streak gonna be setting up the smoke surely at the end of this. Ryzen's gotta try and find a way out.
Stole the corner. Pulls in Akali. Gets their own smoke active. Double. Oh, they're swinging. They're swinging the tiny buttons. They're 5L'ing at each other.
Again. Jump.
Oh, agent up and around. Yep, punish on that.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's been costing Ryzen a whole lot. The S1 on block. I get it, but it's if you don't have the meter, you don't have assist, it can be a real liability.
Yeah, they're pressing a lot of buttons, just hoping for a mash or like a scramble. But I think at this point, Yussry has kind of adapted to that and is just waiting for the proper end point. I think there was like 1 or 2 times where they were a little bit greedy at the start of the set, but now we're just seeing them being a lot more careful and measured. Finds the hit. This team is like, it can be as patient as you ever need it to be. Both of these characters are so good at just evading and taking up space. Normally do.
It's happened on more than one occasion.
I'm not playing in it to win. I'm playing in it for y'all to lose.
Exactly.
The stray Erin, absolutely. We're talking about Ahri Akalis to keep your eyes out for. Stray Erin is very, very up there. Full conversion here from Mr. Choopy. Yep. Good break timing right before was going to get a lot worse. Good pressure there. Evades the 3H. Ooh. Wow, the bowl of fines.
The lantern up top. Overhead goes wide. That dead zone in the middle of the 3H. Catching a whole lot of people kind of flat-footed today.
Yeah. Definitely, because your brain fires it for a second. You go, wait, you need to be at a specific range for it, so you need to control it in that variety. Whoa! Block on the burst.
So much reward off of it. We're going to be going to the classic Ahri setup here. Get the Foxfire a little bit delayed. That pressure reset from the dash forward. Orbit Deception held. Stay in this corner. Take all this chip damage. Going to the Akali for the empty jump. Low. Open up Mr. Choopy.
Full conversion here. Does it meterlessly with a limit strike. Has that level 3 on deck. Mr. Choopy gets a little bit reckless. That lariat, oh! Just as I was saying that. Finds. This should be a takeout on the Akali. High damage, super low life character.
Not a great pairing there for the Akali. Pressure reset off the lantern. Erin still has Fury if something goes south, but playing super non-committal, just trying to give space.
Yeah, 15 seconds left on the clock as long as Thresh isn't able to find a hit here. 2M, and once again, yeah, even chip. It's not something to worry about here. Good recognition. Good recognition from Erin of just, you know what? As long as I don't get hit right now, there's like practically nothing he can do.
And even if the hit were to come through, Fury was on deck there to, alright, bail out, reset the neutral again, to try and lock up the round.
Great situational awareness. Holding on to all the resources that you need. Choopy finds this parry. Oh my goodness! Wacky hits on repeat. Once again, we're seeing today's the Sunday of Thresh's hitting a different heavy button than they meant to.
They got so many choices.
So much room for options. Oh! Barely doesn't get the pickup off of that.
It didn't have the Dark Passage to extend. The Lantern was already out, so I had to try and pick something else up on the fly and didn't quite have it.
Runs in and finds the 2H. Eventually, great patience there from Erin. Just staying outside of the range that you really had to worry about any potential mix-ups or anything. So, waited for that opportunity, saw the air dash, and just called it with a 2H.
And I feel like Erin is really epitomizing what we were talking about with this Ahri Akali team and the tempo changes. Mr. Choopy having to play a little bit more aggressive here, though, as we got one character down. Ahri's in the corner. Reflector comes up. The overhead comes through.
This Caitlyn doing some work right now. And what was just a mere moment ago looking like a comfortable round for Erin. The Sheriff of Piltover arrives and says, "Hey, you know, you guys ruined my cruise. I'm in my pool party fit for what?"
I showed up to the pool. All I got was this river stage. I don't want to swim in that.
You know that isn't clean. you know Piltovers are dumping some bad stuff in that.
It's the other side of the bridge of progress. We're in Zon now. That's yeah. We're not swimming here.
It's fine. Full conversion gets the limit strike with the corner positioning. That's a tricky spot to deal with because even if you pressed into it. Good parry. Erin locked in, looking for that 3H now. Realized that Mr. Chupi's tried to go for it a couple of times. Good, realize, oh my god, uses the mix of the freestyle tag. Figure out a little bit more of the defensive habits. Backed it up. All nice.
Assist overhead into the super. Taking that out. Erin's still got Fury on this full health Akali. Mr. Chupi will have it pretty soon as well.
Gets the sweep. Sets up. Air throw didn't land. Erin lands with a throw of her own. Job. Yep, kicks out the trap. Great use of Akali's blazing movement. Fury activated.
Oh, the throw goes wide! Mr. Chupi's in there with the slide. Doesn't quite get it. Ahri's assist gets stuffed out. Fury dash cancel comes through the super as well. Is it enough to take out Caitlyn? Not quite. Mr. Chupi has Fury burst. It's not blocked by Erin. The chip damage might start racking out now as Erin's Fury is gone and Mr. Chupi can shoot to his heart's content.
The double jump with the trap over there. The overhead seals it. Oh my goodness. Mr. Chupi taking game one with pixels of life left on this Caitlyn. Wow.
I don't know about you, Dingle, but that got me feeling like that was a whole set in one game. We still got so much more to go.
Game one, bro. Oh my goodness. Good block on the high-low situation, but eventually you get opened up. Even then able to keep their calm and find a new opening. Tag launcher. And that Thresh is a write-off. You hold on to that Fury. The Caitlyn's been the one putting in the work against this team.
Certainly been the moneymaker here for Mr. Chupi. Ever since this character came out, honestly, Mr. Chupi took to Caitlyn like a fish to water. It has been a joy to watch whenever she's on screen.
Yes, indeed. Honestly, it's something of a... It's surprising to me because her most impactful buff was actually most recently, where you can feint the air dash into the trap throw. Yep. It completely reopened because people were starting to option select that tool, and you wouldn't have access to the ability to do these overheads like Mr. Chupi's been getting away with. But now that every time you do it, you're threatening a risk of being of baiting the parry with a trap set. Completely opens the character up to have this new kind of offensive style that she did not used to.
Oh yeah, we've been seeing it so much. Mr. Chupi takes to the skies and goes, ah, is it gonna be the overhead? Ah. It's a trap.
Yeah. Unreactable. Thought they had meter. Oh no! I can guarantee you the exact process that happened right there. Saw the super, hit parry, looked down at the screen, went ah.
And I know that feeling is relatable for so many of us playing this game. You get like you're licking your lips. Yeah. That's a beautiful parry, and shit.
You're just like sitting there waiting for the cinematic to finish because you know you already inputted the thing that loses to it. Good on these high lows. Again, we've seen that twice now, the double low back and forth. The other thing, and Erin is replicating it here, I feel, the best of the best that we've seen so far today. The number one thing that had Hikari winning Evo with this team was eventually, if they can get you to the corner, it's just endless. Like, the mix-up situation is non-stop if they're piloting both characters correctly. It is so hard. It's really just like, you know, statistically, eventually you're gonna get opened up by one of these high-lows. So I can keep you, this team can keep you locked down in the corner the longest. Where you just have to keep guessing right.
You can only guess right so many times. Thankfully, Mr. Choopy able to take out the Ahri, so the potential of that not going to be coming through for the rest of this round. The JM connected the retreating guard as well. Able to give Mr. Choopy that second opening that he so desperately needed. Now 1 round away from taking the set, has full break meter too.
Fair throw. Grabs them out. Press there. The net. 2H.
That in kind by Erin. Gonna go in the corner. Orbit Deception. Surely gonna be taking us down. And the question is, Ahri or Akali for the Oki? Could be Foxfire this time.
For as strong as Thresh JH is, it's not as... Oh my god, what a cross-up with that. The JH is not as disjointed as it kind of appears to be. So both Ahri and Akali have great 2Hs to just like, if they're under Thresh, and Thresh thinks about going to press JH, that 2H is going to counter hit. They're going to get a full conversion off of that. Speaking of full conversion, this is going to be, yep, straight into super, into the headshot too.
Mr. Choopy versus Erin. Final characters here. Erin needs this to stay alive in this set and to pad the record as we get into the second half of our ladder. Mr. Choopy looking to add another name to that list. The throw reset comes through. Super assist for the confirmed. Super Spirit Rush to deny the burst opportunity and put Erin on the board.
You know, Pineapples, that's still not the whole set.
Oh yeah.
That was game 2. I need to keep. I've needed to remind myself of that every round.
It's just incredible. I mean, this set has been so good, and we're not even an hour into the ladder today. We have so much more gas in the tank.
Full conversion here. Yep, eventually, it's like, alright, I'll play it. Why not?
Forget it, I'm tired. I don't want this OP situation afterwards. But Erin is going to enforce it no matter what. Second hit on the Ahri, going to be leading into the Oki that we all know and love to hate. Akali's tagged out, gets the Foxfire behind her. The throw is tech though. Mr. Choopy on the ball and gets the 2H2.
Great find on that. Forces out the burst both ways. Has the trap set up, looking to rely on the Thresh a little bit more. And right as I say that, we lantern tag to Caitlyn. Get in the room, playmaker.
Oh, we got a headshot.
Yeah, went for the high damage route, barely whiffed the shot. You do have to make like a little bit of predictiveness with it because it's not hit scan. It is a projectile. It takes its time to get there.
Oh,
so you have to. Oh my goodness, Azuna drop. So much damage. Remember when people thought this character was low damage? Like, when she first dropped, people were like, ah, no, she doesn't really do that much damage. Oh, man.
I don't know. You gotta hold off on opinions for at least 2 weeks after the character drops. I'm not taking anyone's opinion.
I don't know how many, I never do, but it's like, it is really funny to me how many times. It's just like, well, we're never getting out of that. Yep. You can never avoid that. It's like, nope, Senna's garbage. Oh, Thresh is broken.
So wait 10 to 15 business days at least.
Mm-hmm. Fine.
The cold star. Beautiful stuff here from Erin.
Into the corner we go. Looking to get a limit strike here. Bring that break up online, and that is very tricky to deal with.
What side did that even hit on, man?
I think it was a cross-up. Honestly, like, the real thing you just need to look for is, like, you need to just get the parry timing right if they go for that.
Yeah.
If you see them jump, just like, I'm not blocking this cross. I'm like, parry is, you know, direction neutral. Doesn't care.
Okay. Got the medium to stuff out the approach there from Erin. Force the break, but regardless of getting out of the corner, holding forward with this Akali. We're going to be in the corner here with Thresh. Smoke soon to be set up. Get into Ahri. Oh no!
Tech on the reset. Great awareness there. Dash through, why not? Absolutely did not have the time to press anything, but took a little bit of screen space there. A little bit too much of a walk up. That is tricky to do. You, off the forward throw pickup, you have to like micro walk half a step to get the full proper conversion off of that.
Erin able to get the proper conversion off the parry of the assist. Mr. Chupi anticipating a little bit more frame advantage there. Was not coming through, and going into level 3 immediately, not going to give Mr. Chupi a chance to save this Thresh. Alright, we got this break meter, you're going to have to use it on Caitlyn.
Here we go. The shot back assist. Full conversion here. 18 seconds left. Striking that balance of wanting to save that Fury and wanting to stay alive in this set. Goes into level 3. There we go. And we're heading to a last game, last round.
Resources just about at parity as well.
On the cusp of being one of the longest sets of 2XKO. I am all here for it. This is great. This game has, every single game has gone to round 3, and every single round almost has gone to like being decided or influenced by how little time was left.
It has been phenomenal. Both of these players are so damn good, man.
So good. They're just constantly adapting around each other. There, they didn't go for the cross-up option. They were like, all right, I've gone for that a little bit too much in the orb setup. Nice.
2M. The burst not finding purchase, just getting the reset. A little bit of extra credit on Akali on the way back. That JH catches and Mr. Chupi able to pick all the way up. No burst here from Erin means that's going to hurt. We get the limit strike. We get the ghoul cover in the backside. Stay in this corner, but a beautiful air dash over. Or into Akali. Empty jump low. The money maker here for Erin. The Chupi's Thresh doesn't have that much health left.
This might be a tag launcher is more than gonna do it. Oh, but lost it up. Tumble out, unfortunately. Oh no. Mr. Chupi taking a full capitalization on that.
Not able to get into Caitlyn yet, though, so Thresh not going to be recovering anything. The throw into tag is exactly what the doctor ordered here for Mr. Chupi. The combo drop, not so much, but we got the 2H pick up at level 3 to boot. Mr. Chupi coming up clutch in the final moments.
That was such great usage of both characters right there. I love the image of Thresh landing throw when Chupi tagged to Caitlyn. You just saw from the right side of the... Hurts that the Poros are standard. I wish they were little dragon guys. That one sticks with me. And the other one is this specific ult. I love the coloring. I'm a fan of the purple, but the purple mohawk with the white mustache.
Why does he have a mohawk?
I'm okay with the mohawk. I'm okay with the mohawk. Why is it purple? Like, if the mustache was purple, or, you know, I could give it a bigger pass. But honestly, with the purple Snow Moon Warwick, it's kind of got like a matching color vibe that I do like a little bit more. It is still not an ult I'm a fan.
What I would have loved to see, like in League, on the ARAM map, if you are playing Dragon Slayer Braum and you feed a Poro a snack, it gets an orange mustache. Where's the mustache on these guys?
So I give him a little something.
Yeah.
I called the champion designer for Braum, and I was like, why? He was like, I don't make the calls for skins.
Like, sorry, boss, that's out of my hands.
I'm like, yeah, but I'm still sad. Yeah, there they are. Normal guys. Good conversion here. Straight into Unbreakable. Like, the red shield looks so good.
Get the wave of red ice coming from the ground, allowing you to convert off that overhead. Ooh, awkward hit there off the 5-inch.
Yeah. Wow. Find on that charge lariat. Nice air throw. Strike meter optimal. Good block.
Parry. Not taking any of that overhead.
A slow overhead on that side. Used to be even slower. But
it's one of those overheads.
I am actually surprised they were keeping their eye out for it, because there were so many other ways that they were keeping them locked down.
It's one of those where you're like, oh, it's so slow. I'm not gonna get hit by it, surely. And then you get hit by it and take 1 billion damage. And you're like,
yes.
Well, all right.
Yeah, between Warwick, who could pick up on OTG for anything, and then if you have Unbreakable, you can get the solo pickup for like half their life.
Does so much damage.
Yeah. Oh, ran it a little bit too far. Wanted to get in range to be able to block the burst, but just barely whiffed.
Sending in Warwick like a missile to facilitate Braum getting in there. We got the shield active now. Armor is online, going straight through the bullet. But everfresh is doing a good job of evading it with the Ahri.
Yep, good realization there. Nice pick up with the 2H. And Warwick is really like definitely in the. They're kind of two camps of how Braum can use shield. There's a lot of different ways, but one of the main ones is, you know, keeping him safe, keeping your point safe from a distance they want to manage at, or what you're definitely seeing a lot more from Jowlie, which is just sending it and then having Braum cover you when you're minus or punishable. Being able to turn every single offensive, like every single normally punishable move or lariat or something that you need to watch out for into a frame trap in and of itself. Like, oh, got ya for pressing a button. It's the wall cling.
You can, like, you know, some of those situations, you know, technically you might be able to throw punish, but that can be a little bit hairy with, you know, tag outs and distance and whatnot.
Yeah, Braum is like body blocking them, then the throw can whiff, and then it's really bad.
Yep. Jowlie doing that excellently, though, taking game 1.
Great usage of these assists right now. Mount everfresh liking what they're throwing so far. But Jowlie continuing to find success on these shield calls repeatedly. Sending the dog in.
Just sending Warwick in like a missile. It's always it's Demon Flip L for the dive kick, and then Braum to cover. The low taking out
a
Caitlyn.
projectile, you know?
Exactly. Knockdown, got another one.
I love this route. You get so much damage.
Took out Caitlyn in the back. Almost all of Ahri's health. Mount everfresh trying for the parry, but
that's kind of what you get when like Braum is able to run the game plan, has his win conditions set. You just start looking for like whatever option I can. I'll parry anti-air my way out of this corner.
Like, dude, hell, anything. I'll take anything. Just get me out of Braum's face.
Command grab. Oh, gets crossed up on himself.
No, you don't.
Full conversion. Breakout runs through. The headbutt. And Caitlyn hung around long enough. The headbutt didn't hit Caitlyn, but it was still good enough.
She had just turned around to leave. She was walking out the door and it slammed behind her, taking her out in the back. RedRiotRoss finds a parry, but this is a bleeding Ahri and two perfectly healthy fellas on Jowlie's side.
Lot of work to be done. But Ahri is definitely capable of it. Oh my goodness, goes into heavy. And shield call plus DP. Good heavens. Jowlie moving along with a confident duo on a team that is... But oh, here we go. DragonFGC versus RedRiotRoss. Another Thresh mirror. Have we only... Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I was just saying Choopy and Erin, but every other Thresh match has been a mirror.
Character's awesome, man. Everyone loves
Character's
playing.
sick. He's just cool. I hope any and all future nerfs, because I do believe that that is important for this game. The main thing is I hope they don't hit the parts that I go, oh man, that's fun.
Yeah. Right. Good burst from RedRiotRoss. Not letting that happy birthday rock.
Good find. Oh, run through.
Didn't quite get the re-jump, a little bit miss on the delay, but into Thresh, get the reset, a little bit of damage, the box to cash out, and get a slightly better knockdown.
Keep it simple. He has the... finds the hit, converts off of that. Picks up, and down we go into super. This should be enough. So freeform in what you can do with your combos. You want to side swap, you want to limit strike, you want to tag launcher, you want to save your hit reaction.
Even when Thresh is in the off the screen, you gotta be so aware of where you are when your opponent has assist coming up. That back assist from Thresh, starting at the other side of the screen, catching RedRiotRoss flat-footed there as he tried to backdash away.
One of the world's only full screen and a half buttons. Goes all the way around and then some. Pulls in. Battle of the JHs. Broken up by Illaoi.
Got that full re-jump, got the tentacle super. This is what Dragon was going for in the last round. And the tag into Thresh. Oh, I said, alright, I'm gonna make you look at the tentacles, and that's when I'm swooping into the kill.
The lantern call. Yep. Keeping it rocking. Back into the corner, get that limit strike, get that Henry set up. Good roll through parry. Great answer to it. 2 H's all around the block. Illaoi stepping up and in.
Just enough to take game 1 here for Dragon.
Dragon running it fast and aggressively. I am very here for it.
Dragon's been doing a great job of covering horizontal space both in the air and on the ground simultaneously. Since RedRiotRoss likes to change up with these, approaching from the air or the ground, Dragon's been doing a whole lot of jump back JH paired with the Illaoi assist to cover the horizontal on both and say, alright, if you're coming forward, one of these is going to hit you, or at least make you block.
Fine. Sets up. That's through. Good evasion on the charge hook. The 2H and then held it. Manages to side swap too. Dragon's Illaoi is playing immaculately.
RedRiotRoss held that burst for so long, and Dragon stuck to his guns the whole time. Said, you're gonna burst here, I know it.
Like, I will drop, I would drop this combo, but it's not going to because I know you're gonna burst.
Exactly.
Good find here. Another great part of this team synergy. Oh my goodness. great part of this team synergy is that a lot of the time on grounded hits, a lot of characters have difficulty doing anything off of Illaoi back assist because it just forces them completely grounded. But having access to that 4H gives you just a complete tool of being able to pick up off that otherwise pretty strong and large assist. Ooh, okay. I believed.
I did too.
I was like, whoa, that's cool. I mean, he has to also, he's doing that because it works. He wouldn't be like, maybe this works. But something about the timing, I presume, was a little bit tricky there. Had to super jump into it.
Drop there. 4H coming through, catching Dragon on the backside. RedRiotRoss taking the Thresh out of the equation. That's a big playmaker down for Dragon, but you mentioned it earlier, this Illaoi has been doing so much of the heavy lifting for Dragon.
Which is really funny because Illaoi might have the worst matchup in the game now because her matchup with Thresh is brutally difficult. She doesn't really have any of the tools or mobility to be able to get in on Thresh. And then all of the the spacings for her buttons are really in tune for my brain just stopped working for a second. Really in tune for how Illaoi wants to approach. Like Thresh's Illaoi wants to jump in with JH, Thresh's 2H and 2M are like the exact arc of her jump arc for it.
They got very similar, go-to grounded buttons. Thresh's are just a little bit longer, right? Like the jab is a little bit longer. The 5M is a little bit longer.
It's like his mediums are definitely worse than Illaoi's, but by the time she wants to run into medium range, you've already had to run through heavy range. So you're already there's something already there.
Exactly. We saw that really showcase at the end of that last round. Dragon was trying to get in with Illaoi, he just really couldn't. Now, Thresh is on the screen. He's got that extra mobility, able to move around these weird projectile timings from RedRiotRoss pretty effectively.
Keeps setting up and finds that hit off the 4T again. Down we go. Optimized.
Out of there. Thresh and Fury, the only things keeping RedRiotRoss in this set. You're talking about that 4 assists from Illaoi. He's been so good because you can pick it up from full screen into whatever combo route you feel like at the time with Thresh.
Good evasion. Oh my god, evaded all those 2Hs. Backdash, so got hit by it. Wanted to call out the Fury, but was in a backdash right at the time that it was called. Down we go, though. Level 3 gonna be more than enough. DragonFGC taking this one.
That'll be 6-2 for the record here for Dragon. Dropping sets only to Erin and Obelisk.
I never get tired of looking at that level 3. I think that was works. Who would think to go for that there?
And Quainty is one of the relatively few players in this game, I feel like, that enter brackets alternately solo and duo. Most players you see them, they're doing one or the other pretty consistently, but Quainty pulls up solo like we're seeing now. Oftentimes is paired in the duo with players like Dingus Punch, a Vive Blitzcrank player in their own right, and has performed equally well under both conditions, which is so sick to see.
Yeah, I love the meshing of it. Like, yeah, we have people that are in a lot of capacities just like solo dedicated to their duo team, but then at the same time, the people that experiment around with it, like if someone's like, oh no, I just never play duos, I'm like, well, you're kind of missing out on a lot of both just like experience with how you can play the game and fun. And a cool aspect of the competitive scene, you know, like there are times you get online free tournaments, especially. It's like, all right, let's let it rock.
Yeah,
we got 7 minutes of practice, but I believe in us.
You're talking about people leaving sets with Quainty questioning their sanity. I'd be doing the same if I was getting locked up by Yasuo while Quainty just whiffs a throw and then punishes my match afterwards. Yeah, okay,
Yeah, like the amount that his game plan has contingencies of like, there is no way in hell that you think you're plus there. That you think it's still my turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I just whiffed the biggest. I whiffed level 3 in front of your face, and that was all a reset. Got ya.
I sometimes like to refer to it as like the major look. Like, I got him.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, we didn't like Quainty, and that's the thing. They don't pilot from the same like general win condition a lot of other teams will. Just a lot more like free form with it. It's like I can kill you anywhere. I don't need to reset you into the corner. It's like, sure, that's nice, but I'll just do this. Why not? Just run it a 5-man with super.
Yeah, why not? Static field's pretty big. That's pretty disjointed. Sure, that can be a whiff punish.
Evasion. Nice throw there from Snowwolf at the corner and immediately out. 2H on the wall cling dive. Reach.
One assist across the classic.
Charge J2H. The surprise body splash gets the conversion off of this.
I thought we were gonna have to do like tag launcher or something at least. That just took him out. All right.
Yeah, I think they could have done an extra super there as well, like super into super.
Mm-hmm.
Good 2H. Realizing that Quainty's getting a little bit too comfortable with just being able to full screen jump in with these big buttons. And right as you make the adaptation, they do it again.
Mm-hmm. Wolf still has a response though, tagging into Warwick to at least let Thresh take the hit and then keep the offense going. A good amount of damage on the Blitzcrank, but the throw goes wide from that push block. Likewise on Quainty's side, not punished, but it's the 4 assists from Thresh. Always something you gotta be aware of. It's so tricky.
Good find on the JH. Once again, just picking the right time that they're not actively thinking about anti-airing. And that's the exact time that they take to the sky. Finds the throw. We're looking for the conversion off of this. Yep. Oh, just barely.
JL instead. A little bit too far away for that button to connect. Alright, this time we got full
conversion here. The limit strike has full meter on deck. Blitzcrank super assist. Not the best for anything outside of doing damage, but if they get a hit right now, it can definitely confirm into that.
I don't know, man. We saw Quainty whiff punish with the super itself.
That is fair.
I'm not doubting this guy anymore.
The hit on the other side, the pull through. Why not? There we go. 2-0 for Quainty. Had the Fury in the pocket still. Didn't KO event series alongside me. So, big fan of this guy. Believe it or not. That being said, I did like Solidjoker's left-right machine of Thresh Yasuo is definitely going to be an issue for Verso. Tries to rip the level 1 just to get a little bit of extra damage. Good recognition there from Solidjoker to close that distance and parry.
Reset there. Air tech out of the corner from Verso. Very nice.
Cross up man does his thing. Good punch. Nice push block. Evade. Wow, with the 2S1! Sniped him out of the sky and then did a little footsies to completely shimmy out of the way of the throw. Treating it like it's Street Fighter. Solidjoker getting a full conversion off of this into the Mickey NATO.
A little bit more combo for your combo. Classic Thresh Oki Lanterns down. The throw comes through. It is mid-screen, so the combo's a little bit limited, but stay in that corner.
Who decided that it was limited, you know? Who decided that?
My bad. My bad. Solidjoker. I was unfamiliar. For some reason, I thought that was going to limit strike. I was like, all right, you know, we get the corner. Oh, never mind. We get the corner. That's even good.
Good placement there, 2M. Oh my goodness, this JS1 is a brutal tool for that. Dashes through the fireball. Solidjoker gliding along through this match. Tag launcher Thresh. There we go. Up and over again. Forward throw. More. This might be. Yep. Tags to Yasuo. Ah! Were they looking? I think they might have been looking for a reset there, actually. That was pretty smart. Verso for the forward tech there, keeping the pressure up in the corner, finds the hit, oh, lands a little bit too late with the JL.
My God, crossing through the other side, Solidjoker finding the hit once again, but Verso able to back out. That command grab, you need a little bit more where that came from.
Good start. Finds another throw. Back throw, so unfortunately wasn't able to combo off of it, and parries the level 3! I think he whiffed the 4H and still confirmed off of that.
I saw that whiff 4H and got real scared there for Verso.
Yoink. In the corner. Level 3 again.
This time it finds the mark. Verso gonna take a
Blitzcrank is going to live this.
Mm-hmm.
Still has Fury on deck, level 3 of his own right. He's definitely, I would bet good money, if he didn't get opened up by that load, that we were going to see that level 3 any millisecond.
Blitzcrank players want one thing. I would know.
It's 0 frames. It's like, as long as they're not doing the one thing that beats you.
Yeah.
To which I say, yeah, but I mean, I know that that's the one thing you want to do about it. Yep. Limit strike, set up the lantern, finds the hit on the 2L. Good jump over. That is still a big weakness in Thresh's capacity. That's like very intentionally designed and equally important. If he goes for any of his heavy buttons and you happen to like get that timing down, you get a full B&B pretty much anywhere on the screen. You can get that dash, jump, charged heavy on the way in. And both Blitzcrank and Darius are really good at doing that. Into a command grab.
Alright. That's Yasuo down.
Up we go. Good pull.
Back into the corner with you.
Nice into the pop. Still that's my favorite part about that combo. It's like you get that long into it without using your hit reaction.
It's so crazy, dude.
You get 60% meterless and then hit react and can do whatever you want off it. You want a limit strike, you want a tag launcher. What a find! Darius happened to get sandwiched in between. Super assist comes through while that Thresh was looking to knock at the door. Nice. Bait on the burst.
Verso swinging off the back of that tech. Saying, all right, you're not close enough to threaten anything. This time, Solidjoker certainly is with the cross of JL.
Bounce, tag launcher. This might be enough. I think this is enough to kill. Yeah.
Yep, got the box.
Into the box you go. Barely enough.
Even with a
Super
health
just
bar
does
as
so
beefy
much
as
damage.
Blitzcrank. Pick up there from Solidjoker off the 5H from Thresh. More resets all you need, but again, Verso, tech to the right. 5M is the moneymaker here for Darius. We get super on super.
Good throw and finds the medium. With the screen positioning alone, this is a pretty even match. Not to mention winning that medium trade a little bit too far. Push block, avoids the 2M.
So burning the Fury. Make the most of it here.
Finds the 2H through the dash through. Through Fury probably isn't going to be enough.
But just barely.
Not a Fury timer. Deep!
Quite enough either. Bleed is on for Solidjoker. The chip damage will rack up, but the Yasuo assist cuts
Just surprise.
It's just too fast. It's so fast.
This is a big round for both of these players heading into the rest of the ladder. This is Verso's 5-3 and Snowwolf is 3-4. So they're both up dancing around that line, a top cut right now. This game could mean the difference.
Yeah. And for Solidjoker, going up to 5-2 as opposed to 4-3 is probably the difference maker in terms of your prospect of making top 8.
Playing like he means it, taking out this Darius. It's just up to the Blitzcrank and Fury. What a call there from Yasuo. Preempting exactly what we were talking about, that jump over making problems. But then Verso manages to reverse the situation.
Yeah. Solidjoker had a great response, but Verso knew that rapid slash was coming, blocked it, got the punish. And you're still in Fury, but not able to make the most out of it, not able to get a hit on the Thresh, so you're going to lose the remainder. Get put in the Thresh dimension here.
Down we go. Good tech on the throw. A little bit out of range, gets the hit. Fury activates. 2H, this should be more than enough. Straight into level 3, Solidjoker moving along. Giant win in their direction. Helps balance the current flow that they had. 2-0 on stream. Not for nothing.
True.
6-1. DragonFGC 6-2. Definitely a careful balance of like how contented you are, but especially in the competition like this, cannot take anything for granted.
Oh yeah. Usually, most weeks by this point in the ladder, we have our top 2, maybe our top 4 kind of locked up pretty well. But in this one, Sidekick is fairly safe in winner's side. Beyond that, as players keep continuing to get their last set or two in, I don't know, man. Things could shake up either way.
Great parry. Excellent find. No break across the board. Yeah, absolutely agreed. It's like, this is anybody's game. The fact that Sidekick is maybe the only one guaranteed is kind of crazy when he's 6-0.
Yeah, and the fact that we have to add the maybe qualifier to that. Any other week you see someone
100%.
Yeah. Any other week you see 6-0, you're like, okay, yeah, they're locked up, like winner's side, no problem. This week, we'll see. We'll see.
The double down conversion and NoPro. Making that round look smooth and simple versus Mr. Choopy, who we know is absolutely no slouch when it comes to these sets.
Scissors, denting blows from Vi. Limit strike as well, putting Thresh down in the corner. It's one of those situations that Thresh cannot abide to be in. In the corner against Vi, your options are so limited with the speed of Thresh's buttons.
Yeah, you do get that nice little kind of counter layer where the 7-frame giant reaching jab is like a little bit of a safety blanket, but against Vi's rushdown, definitely not something you want to contend with. What Aura throw? Oh my goodness, little micro dash forward, and then the Yasuo assist call, keeping the Vi safe.
Vault breaker
What a
delay. We were talking about that with Akali earlier. Vi capable of doing the exact same thing. All on minus. Oh, you want to press so bad, don't you?
Nice wall bounce. Once again, a lot of work to do with this Caitlyn, but we have seen it before and will again. How much work this character can put out for Mr. Chupi. Oh, what a find! Great break, and actually... Oh! Oh my goodness, what a double down. That was a crazy sequence of interactions because Vi's Super 1 is completely invincible, so she didn't even get knocked back by the burst, so was gonna be punishable. No, Mr. Chupi was like, well, I guess I'll punish her then, and then eats a level 3 trouble. Good God.
Oh, dude, I'd be fuming.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you know, you hit me with Vault Breaker into Bionic Arm. You know what? Sure, you get one. 2 in the same round? Alright, man, you're reaching a little bit.
Kind of seeing it there, that the strength of that reversal jab from Thresh. You ever give him 7 frames to play with? Oh! We're dancing back and forth.
If you give him any more time, he's going to take the most of it too with those dash throughs. NoPro getting the throw. Later maker off of it too, since the forward throw gave that hard knockdown. Thresh out of the equation. Once again, it's Caitlyn with Fury against a relatively healthy team. As I say that though, Yasuo was down for the count.
Well, that forward roll keeps the pressure going. Oh, that was smart that the 2M was just barely able to take out the trap. They almost trapped themselves there. Nice find on this. Definitely one of the most changed matchups from a couple of system changes is Kate Vi, actually. Just because of the big one, honestly, is the fact that traps didn't used to activate when it detected anything, whether they were projectile invincible or not. So Caitlyn lost a lot of value in the Vi matchup because Vi could just sway right through it and then the trap would activate and vanish. And now, anytime there's a trap between Kate and Vi, if Vi sways through it, sure she can, but then the trap is still active behind her, and that's one of the scariest places for traps to be, because Caitlyn can then push block you during any block string, and if you get push blocked into the trap, that's a full combo.
Fantastic call out there. NoPro certainly been benefiting from the newfound advantage given from that. Mr. Chupi, though, able to block that rapid slash. And this Yasuo is having his life flash before his eyes.
Yep. That's something that you'll see out of a lot of optimized Thresh combos right there as well. An assist call at just the time, because normally you're so scaled when you go for that 6H OTG pickup that they just immediately pop out. But if you have some active hitbox, like a Caitlyn shot, for instance, then you manage to keep them there much longer to let you get that 2H.
And it racks up so much damage towards the tail end of your combos. NoPro be finding some good amount of damage of their own. Didn't quite build the meter for level 3, can't use it there, but blocks the level 3 from Mr. Chupi. Caitlyn going down. Thresh and a dream here for Mr. Choopy, but it's a one-touch game on the other side.
Sway through, but the level 3 call-out is ingenious from Mr. Choopy there.
Take out
Optimal
the
realization. Level 3 and 2H. Smart right there, honestly. You had 3 bars. You needed to do a big chunk of damage. If you blocked anything, you died.
Yep.
Okay, might be pressing one of those big buttons right about now.
Yeah, since we got another round to give, don't want to get a little bit too preemptive with that Fury Burst. Just going to save it for the break for this round, which we're likely to see right about now.
Oh my goodness, counter hit jab, full conversion right here. Absolute reset. I think it was a shot? And then he resets with an air jab. And then here we go, straight into the box. Actually smart to not go for the full extension because it would have built more fury than just ripping it right there.
You can deny NoPro the Fury on this Yasuo, you're in great shape. The Choopy still has the break. I imagine, okay, we're going to use it to save Thresh.
Peace. Each shot. Face them. I don't think Windwall blocks traps to begin with, but that was really funny. Just exactly as that, just tossed the trap onto it.
Just a handful of frames before the Windwall came out. Just gotta sit here and watch. Take off the Crater Maker. That's one of the things that NoPro has done so well. Whenever there is a hit, they are optimizing such that Vi can hit the following sequence as airtight as possible. Choopy, though, did a great job mashing out, baited the burst, and is able to find the corner position too. Yasuo, goodbye, my friend. Mr. Choopy has come to call.
Keeping it going. Oh my god, I love these charge-heavy combos.
Every time she reels back that rifle butt, you're like, alright, I'm taking a grip off this next hit. You see the health bar jump.
Think to yourself, surely. Go, has Fury on deck. We're probably not looking to spend it this round. Vi barely alive. Yep.
Yeah.
Very little he could have done there.
I think we saw them go for the command grab, so didn't quite connect before the ghoul exploded.
Ah, that is smart, using the throw to evade the hitboxes of projectiles. Evading the normals. Nice. Overhead tag. Thanks to the advantages of double down are really present, but also at the same time without freestyle, which is what normally would be run with this team, then you had to end up cornering yourself. Punch through, 2M. Oh, finds the hit.
So good for Mr. Choopy. Doesn't quite get the confirm. Yeah, NoPro wants to tech down into sway to get in Mr. Choopy's face, but Mr. Choopy always has the response. After every drop combo, he's like, I know I'm plus. I'm just gonna put a wall of a button in front of you.
What a parry. Double dash up into low, same side. Have to do the mental calculation so quick. Is that gonna cross up? Or are you gonna go same side? Dash in, level 3 right before Fury is gotten. Mr. Choopy taking this set to the bank. Taking in another win. Putting him now at, I believe, 6-1. Which, how many? So this could push them up into that range, and then yussry also actually right below them. It's 4-2 and 5-3. They are the bottom two on the listing, right next to each other, just outside of what would be top 8. So this actually very well may be a difference maker we're seeing.
We'll have to see. At 4-2, not sure if Etsy would be able to get a good enough record to squeak out a top 8, but 6-3 could do it. We'll see. We'll see. yussry and Etsy both definitely need to lock in on this one if they want any chance.
Speaking of locking in,
Yep.
ultra quick round 1. yussry looking to speed run it like the ladder's already closed.
The one match of the night where the time doesn't matter at all, and we're speedrunning it.
Go! Go! Definitely a lot more of an aggressive approach than we've seen from other Ahri Akalis at the moment.
A lot of the time that we saw Ahri Akali on screen, it was against some team that was capable of putting roadblocks out in neutral that stop Ahri and Akali from just holding forward. And Vibe Blitzcrank isn't really doing that much of that. They're also trying to go in. Both these teams are trying to throw hands immediately.
Yeah, just looking to lock them down. It's like, actually, you know what? You're right. Why would I spend time evading when I could just dash in and knee you in the face because I know you're looking to approach me?
Yeah, exactly.
Up and down. Fury about halfway done. Gets that limit strike on deck. Has level 3 ready to go. Big command grab. Not able to... One! The double up. Love to see it.
And now Etsy's got full steam, got level 3 on deck as well. yussry's gonna burst, but it's gonna get baited too!
My goodness! All the way to the bank, gets full steam on deck again! Good forward tech. Escaping the situation. This is gonna, yeah. Chip is a potential factor now. Out of more help. Yep.
Etsy.
Good press. Nice job, yussry. 1-0. I'm liking the way that the Ahri was playing there. Good little turnaround attempt from Etsy. Almost had it. Heading back into our second game.
With how relatively frail yussry's team is, Etsy's characters sometimes just need like 1 or 2 ins, and the game just flips on a dime. But yussry's not giving those out for free. You're gonna have to earn that. It's gonna be real difficult.
Great find on the high-low. J2L. Magic tool in Ahri's arsenal. Once again with that high-low, just guessed low, said, alright, I'm just holding down back. I'm good. I'm chilling. Oh, tried to find a cheeky parry. I respect it.
Put off on the timing there. yussry able to fight their way back in once again. And now Fury has gone for Etsy. He'll be taking full damage going forward. Full damage from this jab confirm and the level 3 likely to follow.
Find level 3. This is, I think, enough. Blitzcrank's a tanky character, but not tanky enough. With a perfect 2. yussry sending a message on what could be making it into top 8 if they take this game.
Certainly gives them a fighting chance, and that's exactly what they're fighting for here. Got the happy birthday off round start, couldn't ask for anything better. The mid-strike to sit Blitzcrank down in the corner. Ahri's coming back off a cooldown. We're going to Mix Town, baby.
Jump over. Good find on that 5M. All the way back we go. This Vi should be done. Straight into super. Damage out. Wazoo still gets the limit strike at the end.
You didn't get a double perfect here from yussry. Clean it up, not a scratch on the dome.
Woo! Simple and clean. yussry moving through with a double perfect. That's got to be more points, right? Loser's side, though. 6-1, you know, fight it out.
Round starts 6H assist from both sides.
Finds that overhead. Assist to follow it up with dashes and finds a throw. Good on the lockdown here. Thresh with so many options at his disposal, like we've been saying, that just make it so scary to do anything. And then he gets huge reward off of throws, off of the things that you are looking to just shell up with.
Just take the throw. Some might say. Teleport across, gets outside of the 3H range. Run up, 2S1 from Illaoi covering the skies, bringing Mr. Choopy down.
He's hit. Taking him out with tag launcher, clawing at the sky. Dash through. And we've seen it before how effective Mr. Choopy's Caitlyn is capable of being. The Thresh lines them up and the Caitlyn knocks them down. We saw it again and again. So while it may, and even now especially with that hit, look like a really scary situation, while it is, I am not counting Mr. Choopy out for a millisecond.
Oh yeah, just come down to how well Mr. Choopy set up his targets. For now, they're fighting back in a big way, but Mr. Choopy not dissuaded by the tentacle super in front of him, pressing into this Thresh and is gonna take him out.
That was crazy, because that was such an optimized Oki situation. Had the 4 tentacles set up and the overhead coming that Thresh played around with.
Mr. Choopy said, you're not going to keep it airtight. There's going to be an option for me. And found it. A little bit of that chip damage racking up. Blocks the overhead here from Obelisk. We got 8 seconds left on the clock. And Obelisk tries to jump in.
Over.
Fury the Fury through the trap as well. Fury in time.
Oh my goodness! I liked what Obelisk was going for there with the charged overhead, but unfortunately, just barely got caught on the trap. It is becoming more and more important of a skill of how early you can be conscious of the timer. Because it is subtle in the UI. It does a good job of communicating with the color changing in it to help you a little bit more. But if I realize at 20 seconds that I'm like, oh, I have a health lead, I can stall this out for 20 seconds, and it takes you another 7 to realize that, I've made it a lot easier for myself.
Oh, 100%. You've advanced your game plan accordingly. Cashing out of that one. Mr. Choopy getting caught on the press. Obelisk staggers. A little bit too tight there for him.
Finds the low. Nice job. Full extension here. Has 1 tentacle. Goes for 2. Double Oki setup. Good block on the stagger pressure. Teleport around. Oh my goodness! Use the full Illaoi swing. Huh?
Oh, a little late.
I was a little confused there. Yeah, I think they wanted to... gotten a crossroads of whether or not they wanted to go to the lantern or back or there, but... here we go. It is the Thresh round start mirror is kind of dumb. It is just
so
kind
funny.
It's really like the most rock, paper, scissors. Like, of course it's not. There's plenty of options, but like there's a couple of big ones.
Yeah, the ranges Thresh operates at are perfect for a round start gambit. And when you have that on both sides, you're like, all right, well, which version are you gonna go for?
Overhead dash through. I'm seeing a lot of usage of 3H across the board today. I'm liking that. Put yourself at a point that you can really just enforce surprise mix on them. Of course, you also have 6H for the low at that exact range. Ooh, is this a reset?
Yeah, 2H catching the air tech forward.
Thought there were, maybe they delayed it by accident, or that happened to be a reason. It kind of looked intentional.
Either way, a kill is a kill. If Mr. Choopy's looking to find another one here with the 3 bars. Go in this strike.
Just outside that range, and there we go. Hucked back into the corner. Mr. Choopy 1 game up. This is all best of 3 up until top 4. So until we make it to losers semifinals, we will be seeing everything in first to 2 format, just like we have been. Oh! I was like, how is he going to convert off this? I don't think anybody in the world knew that answer.
I certainly did not. You know, finding the parry on that 3H. Talk about how much we've been seeing it from just about every Thresh player today. Some of these players have been getting pretty aware of it and started looking for that parry.
Lantern setup, tried to catch him with a 2M, but unfortunately just outside of the range of that. Gets the hit.
Charge teleport will do it.
Mid-screen. Like we've been saying, the Illaoi matchup is a hard one for this character. She has a lot of difficulty, but as long as you can reach the exact spacing that Obelisk was in and just try to stay in there.
Seen a couple moments where Obelisk's assist call has tanked one of Thresh's normals and allowed Illaoi an extra way in. The tag and the throw is beautiful for Mr. Choopy, and the trap is still there to cover the back.
Oh, didn't get Henry out, just tossed the lantern. And the 6H will do it. Chasing all the way. Oh my goodness. Like we've been saying, RPS. Those heavy buttons are massive and crazy, but they are laggy. Great patience there, beating out the burst.
Seen a couple players do that today. First Dragon, now Mr. Choopy said, "Look, I will drop my combo to call out your burst because I know what's gonna happen."
Blocks. Oh my goodness.
Trap.
Finds the double hit. Wall bounce. Vada. Bing. With the headshot. Style points to finish off a perfect. Good lord. Here we go. Solidjoker. Left, right machine.
Flop to the corner by the Akali, though. Limit strike, set up the smoke, get the throw. How dare you try and tech out of the corner?
I find it interesting that they didn't go for the pickup there. Like in smoke, if you land a throw, you should be able to pick up with 5S2 and get a conversion. So I'm curious, because that's not the first time that same interaction has happened, and I noticed they didn't go for the pickup. I think they just like the frame advantage and just the OP situation at their disposal with forward throw.
The post forward throw situation is pretty darn good for a team with as good pressure, as sustained pressure as yussry is.
Yeah, when you can't air tech, that is or when you can't tech roll, that is a giant thing for people who can set up very specific timing traps, spacing traps. That 2S1 from Ahri, that movement speed from Akali.
It's absolutely lethal. We're seeing it here. A great little stop sign from Solidjoker. Into the super.
Unfortunately, and manages to bait the burst. Still had the Akali out and ready to go.
You'll block him.
Command grab. Woo! Great usage of air movement, making him impossible to 2H. Nice
like you just
job
said.
again. Just yeah, so much like so diverse and varied in her air movement options. It is so scary to try to 2H, but it's also something you need to look out for because if they just get these jump-ins for free, but at the same time you could just die for pressing 2H once.
Both of these characters can enforce that same threat. It just puts twice the stress on you. All right, no matter who's on screen, if they're jumping in on me. I could try and anti-air. If I'm not right, I'm cooked.
Yeah. It's like my defensive mechanics is me gambling even harder. Nice, finds the cross up. Good start. What a 2H find in return. You don't have that same air movement that I do. Your trajectory isn't changing. Nice dash through. Good retreating guard into 2M. Huge find there from yussry. Oh, what a reset! Excellent option on that first one. There was like, you know what, I'll just reset again. Why not?
I can't believe they had like 3 business days to confirm off that counter hit JH.
Yeah. They just started charging another one instead. Great parry. Good call. That is something you can look out for. It's not guaranteed, but when Ahris do run up back air dash, it's a pretty safe bet that they want to be pressing behind. Solidjoker able to bring that one back. Very confident in this Thresh play. Thresh does struggle against this team. Specifically for all of the reasons we've been talking about, but you just get the option right. You can just all of a sudden force your game plan like this.
It's just so volatile, right? Because, I mean, yeah, both Ahri and Akali can take advantage of Thresh, like we were talking about, but when Thresh gets in, his damage output is so ludicrously high that characters like Ahri and Akali are barely surviving, if at all.
Good avoidance on the... Oh! yussry, we saw... Solidjoker did go for that Stomp Oki before. Got rewarded with an air attack. yussry did not bite. But Solidjoker able to track them down and take them out. Good evasion on the 2H. Good block on the cross-up. It's like, you get one. That's the one and only.
You gotta get a little trickier again before that starts working.
Over avoiding the throw attempt.
Watch from Solidjoker, but the second one not so airtight. Ahri confirmed going to be going nearly coast to coast. Doesn't get the Spirit Rush, but the second one finds the mark, and with 3 bars behind it, Thresh is down for the count.
Run that back, do it again. I'm diving at you. Here we go. yussry on match point. About equal in Fury. Not really, that last little bit isn't going to make too much of a difference. Good evasion. Both characters really good at invalidating the strongest parts of Thresh for tag, but you always see he has another godlike assist button and forward assist. Good forward roll there from yussry. Through and over. Nice run under, chasing it down. Nice low parry, what a call out! Solidjoker making the adaptations they need to.
Ooh, got the 2H as well.
Almost was able to convert that into a limit strike. What a find on the 2H, but jump the opposite direction. Nice coverage. That is a good option for, like, I really like that adaptation. Reacting to jump-ins by just doing JS1 with a Yasuo assist fall under that. Instant tag to him, and if the hook hits, then you get a giant confirm off of it. And if it doesn't, they're still going to be locked down and taken to the ground.
Stuff here. Solidjoker tying us up 1-1. Oh, he almost had it in. Thresh takes the hit. Thrown in the corner.
Oh, what good movement right there. Solidjoker. Barely evaded the lariat with that step. Finds another cross up.
Limit strikes. The lantern behind. What's available, but the anti-air is good from yussry.
Up finds the hit. Oh! Ambitious, I like it. Just a little bit mistimed. yussry delayed it a little bit longer. Once again, I think Solidjoker's feeling themselves a little bit too hard right now. Don't know about the double attempt, especially like we've been talking about, where it's like it's already risky enough for a 2H. That might be part of what's influencing that. Like, all right, the risk reward is about the same.
Yeah, that's all right. Fury Burst comes through here for Solidjoker. The Ahri assist, keeping it safe.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I don't think this is gonna be quite enough, but that was a crazy sequence from yussry right there. Yeah. Both characters picking back up for each other, making each other safe. That was crazy. Oh, with the
was fast enough off the back of the burst to interrupt Solidjoker's press. yussry now set point. Burst not available for either player.
True. Nice find on the low. Goes for the full route. Straight into limit strike. I appreciate that. Good get up attack. Trying to cover. Yeah, a little bit out space for a light potentially. Tag launcher. This should be enough. Might be able to go into limit strike here, but no. Smart enough to realize that you need to go into super.
Spend all that. Doesn't matter what it costs. We're getting the kill. yussry down the Akali, but Ahri's still been putting in plenty of work. Yeah.
Good sequencing here.
Fury gonna be available for yussry, but this is gonna be a mountain to climb.
Oh! You know you're a little too cheeky with it. It has completely alternated every time though. It has worked and then it's gotten blown up, and then it worked and then it got blown up.
Unfortunately,
so by that property, this next one should work.
Next Rapid Slash is gonna go crazy, but the tag lariat from Akali has continued to put in work, and there you go, Dingo.
Now just don't do it again if you want to stay alive, Solidjoker. I promise you, you can't do that. If you do that one more time in this last game, last round, that Yasuo is going away.
Then you're on cooldown.
Yeah. Be reasonable here.
Imagine not quite connecting, so the combo doesn't go through. But Akali's kunai able to stuff out the ghoul.
Oh my goodness. Wanted to 2H that they were beating up the Yasuo. Solidjoker wanted to save them. But it was all just a bait for Solidjoker to press 2H for yussry to just blow up the Thresh for that.
Luna drops, spending one, taking Thresh out. Yasuo nearly has Fury available, but yussry's team is still very healthy.
Good press. Oh my goodness, the invisible. Good timing on the Fury break there. Well, it didn't get him blown up for it.
Okay.
Oh, finds
punish?
the low?
Huh?
What is happening? Nice.
Okay.
Eventually finds a throw. Isn't going to be able to take out yussry before yussry gets Fury. Tries to bait it. Tries to bait it again.
Holding on to it for dear life, but how many hits can you take before you're willing to spend it? Enough! yussry finds the air to her. Orb of Deception will clean it up. Nail biter, but yussry coming out on top.
Excellent conversion off that JM in the air.
The play, it's actually crazy to me the way players are in the bracket, like fighting for the money and do not put that quarter in for free.
Yeah, right?
Why would you do yourself that disservice?
Yeah, you're giving yourself a free quarter. There we go. Oh, nice. Sets up. Good roll through, but Erin very ready for that. I kind of love that Erin just goes with like base skin, base palette. There's a cool vibe behind that. It's like when you play someone in Street Fighter and they're playing default skin alt 1 no Ryu. You're like, oh god. Like, am I fighting the real Ryu? Like, who does? Good pressure.
Not quite able to pick up off the 6S2 though.
Sidekick going crazy. Making a lot of value out of this rocket punch. It almost feels like they're not as air capable as I know they are. To keep this matchup surprisingly grounded. Finds a max range 5L, able to convert off that all the way home. So clean.
The Blitzcrank running it all the way back.
That's so much work done.
I'm taking notes.
Yep. Definitely, like, really clean and interesting in the way that they're approaching this. That being said, Erin gets the Sooner drop in the corner. Oh my goodness! J2H!
Exactly timed with the rocket punch as well. And look at the punishment this Akali is taking for it. The full chandelier swing into the static field. That Akali was at full health.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. I didn't think of that. That is real. Like, oh, surely. Going for limit strike here. Erin gets the mix up that just won't stop. 2S1 left, right. Who knows what to find on that anti-air jab, but isn't able to get the full conversion off of it.
Pulls him in a little bit. Not quite close enough for the 5M confirm. Just gonna get the charge heavy.
I like establishing that follow-up. One extra thing of like, hey, this is now in the mental stack. You gotta be it is parryable on reaction every time, but you have to be ready for it. And if you commit too many mental facilities to it, next thing you know, Darius can just run up.
The more things you got on your mental stack, the scarier that apprehend becomes.
And I like that so much of that applies to both of these teams, even in the world that it's also like Erin wants to run in and then high-low, and then Sidekick wants to run in and then mix command grab.
Yeah.
Strike throw. It's like they both kind of almost have this simple, fundamental aspect to them, but then at the same time, you get so many layers like you're seeing. Erin.
Woo! They are stacking on those layers. Oh, Ahri.
Oh, I'm surprised that parry didn't connect a little bit early. Thrown off just a touch by the screen freeze for the handshake tag. That's something that people have gotten better and better at playing around over the course of this. Like, it was definitely unintuitive for some at first. That like if someone tagged, then you had to account for that your parry timing is going to be 10 frames off. Jesus! That's just, once again, replace Akali with Ahri, though. Sidekick. Like, what if I didn't do mix-ups and just killed the character that you had?
Yeah, I know like the flavor that people go for has changed. This game has gone on. You know, Double Down's not quite as preferred as it was when we came out. But oh my god, the damage output has gone nowhere. Double Down will just delete your health bars.
Another layer to Double Down as well, that especially with some of the recent changes to how Break operates, is how wide the range becomes now that you can kill them through their burst being active. Because since you have 2 Double Down supers, you get, and they can't break during that, even if you could get just as much damage through an optimized freestyle route, you would be able to actually kill them with a Double Down combo in a way that you can't with freestyle half the time.
100%, and that forces your opponent to be way more aware of when they're spending break.
Yeah, it makes every interaction that much scarier. Every time Blitzcrank gets in and threatens a command grab, the fact that it could just delete the character is something that's scary enough, like, adds to the layer of fear that a grappler is already trying to instill in you.
100%. And oh, I'm terrified. I'm scared. I'm scared, Dinkle. I'm shaking in my boots.
This man is aura. Oh my goodness. The confidence behind these approaches, these moves. Absolutely insane.
Utilizing that slant shot assist so well. The restand's always coming paired together with a J2H from Darius. Sometimes a command grab. Is it coming? I don't know.
Nice. Gets the full confirm off of that. The kick you a million times combo. Okay, I like this. Yep, gets the full confirm with the smoke still active. Frame kills with the command grab. That's cool. Speaking of command grab, that is the round for Sidekick because you can just double down off of it.
Not a chance to break it. You got scooped. You're going next.
Let's go!
That can be tricky to react to, especially if you want to like 2H that or look to parry that, because the timing can be pretty variable with jumping in with JS2 with Darius. Oh, we got the fireball route!
That was your cute rooting. Now we got the reset. Strength in there. Goes for a command grab. This time it goes wide. Erin is getting all the way out of there. All right, hold up forward. Air dash. I don't want anything of this.
Oh my god, reversal command grab into Super 2. Is this? That is so smart. Verso, steal that right now. That is crazy.
Yeah. If you don't have steam, the
DHC?
static field doesn't connect, but you can DHC early for the Darius.
The Darius Super 1 because he moves forward enough to be able to convert off that. That is genius. Nice run up medium.
Fury is on. That's going to be a pretty good amount of punishment here on the Darius. One bar so you're living it, but not in a good spot.
Oh, those 5S2 whipped! Ah, Erin had her head in the right game for that. Just a bit misspaced, but oh, Sidekick moving on to winners finals. Good lord. Like a linear correlation between how confident you are as a Blitzcrank player and how good you are as a Blitzcrank player.
And some of that just comes with the territory, I guess. Speaking of, we got Quainty, who has been known to be plenty confident and show it for sure.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, Quainty tried to call him an instant tag to Yasuo, accidentally got break, and it ended up activating a break. And just like we were talking about, sometimes through those slowdowns, it can be hard to have the parry timing that you wanted. That was both an assist dying and a handshake tag, and you had to track both of those slowdowns to be able to parry that rocket fist.
Not able to make it happen. Now Quainty is doing great. The parry goes wide as the stance H does too. Bit of an awkward start to that round, but Quainty cleaned it up real fast.
Able to still get that confirmed. Punishing Dragon for thinking they could just toss out a lantern. Good tag.
Back up, get some space. Allow those full screen lows to do their job.
Just the confidence to run up during that windup there. Good realizations, like maybe there's nothing to fear there. Nice charge backdash.
Ooh. Wide. Dragon got one of their own. They put combo with the tentacle, and we're bursting. Yeah, well, preserve the Blitzcrank.
Right back. Good push block. Double dash has the tentacle on the other side.
And was able to jump out of the command grab. Quainty's so aware.
JS1 level 3. Oh.
Goodbye, Illaoi.
What an option right there. Every single time, like, little stutter jab. I could level 3 here.
And that just comes back to what we were talking about. Sometimes your performance as a grappler player is proportional to how confident you're feeling. And
yeah, it's manifesting, you know?
Yeah.
I know this command grab will work.
Jab level 3 is, to me, the peak of that.
Oh no! Went to get a little bit fancy with it. Had the round in the palm of their hand. Level 3!
Oh. Don't let it happen like this. Alright.
Gets a counter hit confirm, run up Hasagi.
I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, it can't go down like this.
Here we go.
Answer a question from chat. No, Thresh level 3 is not a command grab. Blitzcrank, on the other hand, is.
It's just a big rectangle. Woo! The double parry. Oh my goodness, Wrecking Ball! Wrecking Ball stance H. What are you gonna do?
In what other game are you getting triple overheaded by the grappler?
Yeah, right. while the samurai guy is doing full screen buttons at you. For you. Oh, went for the command grab. Unfortunately, didn't get it. Good realization there from Dragon that the back assist was gonna pull Thresh into the air. Accommodated for that in their routing.
Throw tech, very nice there from Quainty.
Blocks, avoids the command grab. Yep.
Low. Gonna charge the death sentence, jump in, but Quainty continues to get out of dodge when it comes to this throw game from Dragon. He's just not there.
Just not by simply. I'm away. Calls in the Henry, level 3. They're blocking, but chopped out the Henry too. Nice. Sets up.
So the jump in, and this time the pressure is just too stifling there from Dragon.
Oh no! Disaster struck! Yasuo hung around too long. And both made it so that Yasuo died and Blitzcrank didn't parry the back assist.
What?
But that being said, Quainty's like, did I even need the Yasuo? What's the guy even do on my team?
On the clock. Dragon parries the assist call, but Quainty finds
Back
the throw. The timer's running down.
Wait, no, this doesn't. Wait, that works? What?
I guess,
I did not know back throw into level 1 in the corner worked.
Dragon teleported through, so Quainty got a forward throw into the corner. The hard knockdown prompt allowing for that super to connect.
Okay. I see. I thought it was a back throw for some reason, but yeah. Keeping the pressure up, evading. Oh, good use of the air dash movement right there. God, so many things to worry about right there. Good push, block, avoidance, JL.
Yasuo just standing there.
Oh my God, this Quainty fella.
Yes, Yasuo, we see the fit.
Up we go, gets the full conversion here. Good break there, about to side switch. Good evasion, push block again. Especially against the taller characters, that can be really tricky to deal with. Follow up.
Quainty, one character away from giving us a Blitzcrank mirror in Winners Finals.
Finds the 4H. As much as I want to see that DragonFGC not going down without a fight, this Thresh going crazy right now, blocking this out. Takes out the Blitzcrank. Oh my God! I like where your head was at with that. Here we go. Round on the board for Dragon, looking to even this set up.
Ready. Let's go.
Nice. The tentacle. Woo, left, right. I think that was the first rapid slash he's pulled out all set. Kind of surprising considering.
We definitely got a handful of them. We've seen a lot where he's going for like rapid slash, tag into Blitzcrank for the same stuff.
Right, yeah. Oh my god!
The burst
What
to
a
just
call.
say, forget it, I'm not getting punished.
Like, I want to hold this corner. I don't want to lose it.
I love Dragon's commitment to just holding up there.
Yeah, right? Like, I know it's coming. There's no way it's not. Old B&B here takes out the Blitzcrank. Yasuo's gonna have to make this comeback solo and maybe won't even get the Fury to do it. Double dash into throw! Oh, messed themselves up with their own stage stuff.
Quite catch the 6H on the way down. The cross up into the rapid slash. Oh, you thought that was a cross up? Same side, baby.
Level 3, but it's gonna cross. Oh my god, Quainty! Moving like a madman.
He's got Fury on deck as well. The static field comes through to keep the JS1 safe. Yasuo
Finds the
just
throw.
gets the Fury burst, the 3 bars on deck, spend the 1, spend the 2. Quainty's going to winners finals.
This guy is godlike. Oh my goodness. This Quainty fella. I was worried for a second.
Under the final character.
Max number of games. So much back and forth. A mix of patience and like crazy aggression. Mr. Choopy getting it started this time.
Hard to believe that one of these players is missing top 4 today.
The difference was the fact that they ran into each other in ladder in the first place.
Yeah.
That both of them couldn't win if they fought each other. That's the reason Mr. Choopy was in a loser's bracket to begin with.
You have to fight his way through this one if he wants to move on to our top 4. Throw combo comes through. Erin has burst, gonna use it to save the Akali for sending another death sentence through. It catches Ahri and put her in the box.
Evaded the burst with the lantern teleport, and now just pressing buttons, keeping them on lockdown right now. Good answer to Erin trying to air dash J2H over. The Choopy denying with the 2H from Caitlyn and gets the full confirm.
3-piece there for the combo ender. And yeah, Erin's gonna try and force their way in, but oh,
Is that optimal? Is it quadruple jab?
well, by my calculations, they got a little bit more breaking into it.
Yeah, slight difference. You know, should have been cleaner, to be honest. Carry. Even that carried risk because they can't throw right before it connects. Here we go. That timing, nice, fine. Or hit it with a low as well.
We need cover.
A vase the air throw. Lands the kunai over.
Heart on fire. Get too far. Now get back. Now get back. Try this. This way.
Pressure sequencing here. Okay. Opens up. Another one. This time able to convert with the Akali tag. Has level 3 available. Is only gonna need 1 bar.
Both of these players trading incredibly dominant rounds here. Erin with barely scratch on them.
Finds the low. The high-low keeps coming eventually. We saw Erin open up Mr. Choopy with that a lot during their first set. Specifically with the lows, actually. The highs usually didn't. lot of traps in the way. And now all of a sudden they've just swapped sides and that's it. Using those double shots to close the distance there, get a mix-up in.
Erin trying as they might to close the distance. That heavy from Thresh.
Yep, the minute you start thinking you can be comfortable in 5H range, that's the millisecond you lose 60% of your life. Good evasion there, calls the kunai in. Making this burst hard to play around. Akali still has ways of... Yep! That's exactly the time that you need to make sure.
Taking some pot shots, allowing Erin to stay full screen, jump around a little bit. The air throw,
Nice throw.
Full pickup as well. It's on the charge 2H, but it's finally got the reset.
Peace. Gets the confirm off of that. Ahri with full fury on deck.
Now get back. Try this.
Mr. Choopy's still a ways away from that for himself.
Find one hit, get a limit strike in. Might be better, but with only 17 seconds left on the clock, probably not the thing in front of your mind. Erin finds a hit on the 5M.
We can extend this with the Fury Burst as well to run down some more that timer if we want to. No, just going to go into the Oki instead. This Akali assist comes through. Mr. Choopy tried to parry and challenge, but Erin had all their bases covered.
I'm surprised. I do feel like they could have gotten the take them out with the Fury activation, but I guess it was nice to have it like a just in case with this 1 second left. I'll keep it in the pocket. Mr. Choopy making the swap. Jumping over to Caitlyn Darius. Okay. I have not seen their Darius come out in some time. As far as I've been able to tell, they were all in on Thresh, but maybe they're like, all right, they're a little bit too mobile around what I want Thresh to, around the way I want to play Thresh right now.
We've seen it a handful of times since Thresh comes out, when we're really down to brass tacks and they feel like the Thresh isn't working out. But, I mean, the Mr. Choopy Darius is more than tried and true.
What a 2H find on the shot.
Over, great blocks from Mr. Choopy, but the mix ain't over yet.
The pressure going, oh, what a mix-up.
That soft knockdown from the cleave, not allowing for any follow-ups from Mr. Choopy, but we take the position where we can get it. The alley-oop off the backboard? One into the reflector?
Yo, that had to hurt. You get sent flying that fast and immediately bounce off the wall. Good God. Are we going to be able to take out Darius right here, though? To this Caitlyn, who we have seen clutch before and likely will again. What a hit was that? Oh my goodness.
I would give anyone in chat $20 if they know for sure what side that hit on.
Yeah, I could not tell you. The way they're able to position Caitlyn for Darius' shoulder tackle is immaculate. You can see Erin kind of adapting of like, all right, what if I just didn't get close again? Sets up the trap, closes it. Oh my goodness. Full conversion, 17 seconds left, but I think Caitlyn has more health than Ahri, so with this, all of a sudden the coin is flipped on the other side.
The Choopy's the one with break advantage this time, has the play as well, keep up the plus frames, the cross up comes through with the wheel kick.
Good blocks. Gets counter hit. Isn't able to confirm off of that. Yep. That was really all Erin could have done right there. Was if that hit, that might have been enough. Otherwise, no way to get that much damage in that amount of time. What a find.
Beefy 2H there for Mr. Choopy. Limit strike not coming through. Instead, we're going to go for the side swap. Bleed applied as well.
Keeping it going.
At least Akali got out of dodge. Erin can be thankful for that.
Good hold on the break until it was the time that it was confirmed. Wow! For a second, Erin was like, okay, I think I got it now because the Darius got hit out of that from the orbs, thank God. Another shot. Overhead level Super 2. Mr. Choopy took about 20 seconds to find the rhythm at the start of that game. And since then, it was just all in the shoulder. The linebacker city.
Oh, absolutely hitting Erin's team out of the park with this Darius.
Tried 3 different things to pick up that combo. None of them worked.
Oh, we got another one.
Yep, instant tag. Full conversion off of this. Good Lord, look at the damage.
To the headless for the bleed, and now chip out is a factor. That charged apprehend. You're in Darius's face and minus.
Took a gamble there. High lower throw. There, Choopy went low and has a perfect. Oh my goodness. I mean, I knew that was blazing along, just didn't register.
Across the last 2 rounds, Mr. Choopy's taken like a medium's worth of damage. Like, what are we doing here?
Okay, finds the 2H. Well done, good answer on the JM after the air apprehend. Keep it going. Oh! Mr. Choopy made an aggressive call, looking for the follow-up lariat hit that a lot of Ahri Akalis will go for in that instant. Finds a throw. You tagged in 5M range. Yippee!
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Good lord, a new tree to chop down.
I like quite felling the Ahri, but she was on life support. Erin's gonna be really hard pressed to play neutral without risking her.
Oh my goodness! What a find! What a press! These lights are making so much magic happen as Mr. Choopy is gonna move on through our bracket, taking out Stray Erin. Excellent run from Erin. We spotlight around the time of PAX East. Here we go. Yussry versus DragonFGC. Ooh. Nice.
In the Davy Jones locker.
Yep. Good find on the throw. Again. Oh my goodness. I've never seen the forward jump to close the distance after charging that.
It just gave Dragon so much time to react to anything that yussry would have had. Like, if yussry wanted to save Akali at that point, DragonFGC was not going to let it happen.
What a medium! Oh my goodness! What in the sternum? I'm surprised the 3H didn't hit, but we got 2 tentacles to play with. Good avoidance, but what does it matter? The safe on whiff command grab for some characters.
I know they increased the recovery on that at some point, but it really does not feel like it all the time.
Agreed. I'm like, wait, yeah, it's not as insanely their turn as it was. And there are some characters that have like instant options that they can use to punish, like Yasuo J2H actually.
Yeah.
Get up attack gets ignored. Yussry going back to the speed running stretch. And right as you held forward a little bit too hard. I like that. Holding off for a second to let Henry get the Oki for you. It's like, I win in the next hit. Henry might actually mess it up, so I'll just give it a second. Let Henry hold him down.
It's like Dr. Snoop MD's holding us down with the $5 in the match arena. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Supporting these matches. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been a blast. Oh my goodness. Want to find out the JH.
Dragon's movement too crisp.
Top. Yep. Once again, using that assist to cover the 6H timing.
Fury is gone for Yussry. Dragon can just put up the wall here with Thresh, or bully his way in. Illaoi getting the throw once again.
Jab into throw. Simple because it works. Works because it's simple. There was a... Yeah, there you get to... I'm really, really liking the way that DragonFGC is playing around both of these characters' assists alongside each other. Like, great use case of keeping the pressure going. Thresh is a really good partner for a lot of different characters, but especially slower ones like Illaoi. Like, ones where getting in is still such like a key part and a hard job for them. You get to just call back assist, and it's like, all right, if they're sitting full screen, they got something to deal with now.
If you're not gonna come to me, I'm gonna make.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Yep. Stagger pressure.
Oh no! Happy birthday here for Dragon. Gonna take out Akali first. Ahri gonna be on the receiving end of the rest of this punishment. The box is available. We're certainly gonna be spending 2XKO.
2XKO. How long ago did they hit Akali? I feel like that was just...
It's been a while.
I feel like I was watching one character get comboed that whole time. Nice. Good situational awareness and parry. Double dash away. Back to Illaoi. Double tentacle up. Great job evading the throw, getting the full conversion. Side swap around.
Will confirm.
Hey. Yussry in a good position right now. DragonFGC saying actually one character might be enough for me.
Hey, you think you're in a good position? You're right in 5H range, buddy.
Oh my god, still picked up off of that. Wanted to get the burst bait. Wow. Once again, tried to find that burst bait. Not. Yussry not biting.
Dragon continuing to chip away at the team health from Yussry, though. It's the throw against the teleport mix. The break comes through, and Akali's back on point with minimal health.
Henry behind. Oh my goodness. Smart to just keep it blocking.
Dragon got the lead. Has Fury still.
Finds the throw. Super assist. Right on that line. I think this is enough. My goodness!
Yeah,
whoa! I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one, saying it's right on the line when they had like literally 1 HP left.
Yeah. I was going back and forth with myself that whole time. I was like, okay, it's like throw, assist, super. That's not that many hits. What is the throw starter? So like,
There may be no worse feeling when commentating a fighting game of like saying whether or not a cinematic super will kill while it's happening and then just being drastically wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I think this kills. And they have like 30% left. And you're like, oh, okay, what am I doing?
It's not as bad when you're like tentative about it. When you say it with your full chest and you're wrong, I'm like, oh.
It's like, that's gonna be it! And it's just not like... Oh, try to... I think that was either a misinput or wanted to get a dash grab. DragonFGC looking to take this set. Oh, honestly, yeah, someone submit that to Will. That was crazy.
Burst there from Dragon, not gonna allow the level 3 from yussry. This Ahri assist comes through, still has the 3 bars to spend, and even though Dragon has Fury active, I don't think it's gonna be enough to save him.
Level 3 on deck, yussry taking a game in their own right. Once again, because we want to see it all, it's going to last game. We will not be denied. The past 3 sets have all gone to final game. Good lord.
Hey, all of us in this stream, I know we're some fans of some damn good 2XKO, and that's exactly what these players are delivering here today. Every single game.
Good conversion off of this. Yep. Full Ahri special. Now, sometimes I respect Dragon for that. Sometimes you gotta be like, all right, are you being honest about this? Are you actually looking for the forward roll? Like, it is yours if I do it and you're ready for it. But
you gotta give him the check. Like, yeah, are you really about it?
I like doing that with a like Echo Rewind Oki.
Like, you gotta make
like, are you really looking for it?
You gotta check their actual posts again.
Yeah. That push block sent Thresh flying. He got push blocked as he was backdashing. Or air backdashing, so he just went full screen instantly. Nice.
Look at the tag launcher. The combo drops.
Level 3! One of the best times to hit those reversal level 3s is right as a combo drops and they're looking to reset. There's just something about it that's like really hard to adapt around. Hey, maybe I shouldn't. Just like, wait, I just had him. I want to get him again. Wow.
Like, oh, I dropped my combo. Surely I'm plus here, right?
Yeah.
Super.
Overhead. Super. DragonFGC on match point again. Although yussry was exactly here last game and brought that thing back home. Speak of, finds a happy birthday right out the gate.
Treaty guard gets scouted out, but unfortunately the follow-up not quite there to follow.
What a find on that 2H. Ahri has a very well-tuned button for that. Super activates. Oh.
Dragon trying to press out. The kunai catching him. Aggressive burst here from yussry. Can maintain that corner position.
Okay, good start here from Dragon. Finds that throw. Because he used Thresh for the Oki, was able to immediately get the punish in. Optimal damage here is also going to do it.
The full coast to coast with the double re-jump into the charge 2H.
Oh, went for once again for the ultra optimal complex re-jump. Jump over and then walk back, so smart, and there we go. DragonFGC saying, you know what, I know I can land it. Here I go.
But I dropped it once, that's fine. I got these.
I find it funny because it's like you weren't even going for the kill anyway.
Yeah.
You're just doing that for the style points, I respect it.
He wants the damage. Speaking of, we'll be taking a good bit of it here off the back of the Sword of Deception. Set up the Oki, maintain burst for the following situation if you need it. Great throw tech here.
Parry, overhead, and that's gonna be it! Dragon taking this 2-1 in a crazy close final round right there. Could have gone either which way. Great situation. Hit that Matcherino right now. One of these two is going to grand finals. Hit the big button.
3 codes. Do it. So you can get back in time for this banger of a match.
Oh, what a find. And chasing it. Oh my goodness! Into the freestyle tag to get the full pickup off of it. Eyes looking all kinds of different directions.
Starts with the wake up and we just fired a command grab. Dude.
X-Range. Oh, if there's one thing we've seen, Sidekick's solo Blitzcrank is one of the scariest things out there. Instant, almost 2-touch, bada bing. Get the full steam on deck, has 3 bars for the Darius. Run and block. He ran for so long. Counter hit on the medium. Oh, what a realization. Again, I've never seen someone confirm off of these tipper 5Ls like Sidekick has been able to.
So good. And given a commanding start from Quainty, Sidekick, all he needs, Blitzcrank and Fury. That's all I need.
Nice. Hard tags. Nice, confirm off of that. Quainty on deck, but once again, that's the solo Blitzcrank. If anything, the power dampening bracelets are taking off, I feel.
It's a little bit better. There's no Fury here. That is the lowest chandelier I've ever seen. What is the wrecking ball
dangling? It was practically hitting low over there.
Wobbling to the floor.
Oh. Jumps over the level 3, baits it again! 2 for 2! Sidekick gonna take out the Blitzcrank. It is up to this Yasuo. Fury along the lines, both which ways.
Keep my word.
Nice parries, run up level 3, genius option, avoid the Fury call.
Take that round for guaranteed. Quainty, 1-1 on the board. This set is gonna go the distance, I already know it.
Oh my goodness. For you, Rocket Punch finds a happy birthday.
Get both of them through all that damage. Darius bleeding in the back. Blitzcrank not long for this world. Tries to challenge, but the rocket grab plus frame is just too much.
Anti-air command grab. Good God. Lands that air to air. Quainty flipped that coin on its head. Said, you know what? Maybe you won't get back-to-back this time.
Dude,
That was
the crazy
crazy.
thing to me is that Sidekick won that first round off of a Blitzcrank runback solo, and Quainty started playing more confidently afterwards.
Yeah, honestly. Like we're seeing. Again, it's directly connected. And great response right there, realizing that Quainty was a little bit heavy-handed with going for those air-to-airs, going for those jump-ins. So Darius JH is a gorgeous move to address that. Perfectly disjointed around that spacing that you're looking for.
I see both of these characters from Sidekick have a phenomenal JH for that coverage.
Yes, indeed. Turns off that. Quainty once again up a character, and this time it's the Darius making the solo comeback. And that comeback is getting harder by the minute.
Tag launcher back into Blitzcrank? No, just gonna keep on the Yasuo.
Peace. Okay. Quainty finding the rhythm, finding the timings, and just able to keep rolling this offense. Not able to... Sidekick not finding a lot of spots to really get their game plan going.
This time they got a good start. The push block to make the command grab with is a great position to be in. Blitzcrank losing about half, having the bleed on as well, and Blitzcrank out front.
Taking him down. A good call. Going for the jab there. I definitely was holding up. Up we go all the way to the corner. Gets that limit strike on deck. Has a good bit of bar. Wants to get that break built back, but the full steam was active for Sidekick. And just like that, getting Darius into Tipper on that 5M.
But not close enough to the corner to get a full confirm off of it. Quainty would be in a much worse spot if so.
Awesome. Good lord. That's a super assist. Good chunk of damage. Darius just tanky enough. Yasuo 2H moment. Dash cancels into it. Able to confirm off that and keep the corner. Has level 3 on deck. Oh my goodness, so smart. Fury dash canceling it twice. Put it in Sidekick's head right then and there, wanting to avoid that. Look, made him parry out right as he went for stand top. Nice.
Drag back in.
Here.
Got the retreating guard as well. Both players being like, I want nothing to do with that rocket grab assist.
What a find with that charge JS1. Oh my goodness.
Reset. Oh, good God. The throw is the last thing I was expecting there. Got the dash ace for the pickup back into Yasuo. Darius down for the count.
These Blitzcrank players, man. I'm telling you. Doing things to my psyche. Oh my god! Armor command grab, here we go. Alright, it's a Blitz mirror. They just both called super assist. Alright, neither of their assists have super anymore.
Quainty has Fury already popped, so there's going to be no command grab into pop. And still dash cancel. The Fury timer is running out.
Dash in, finds the JH. Great confirm off of this. Isn't going to be able to take them down, I don't think. But the wait, is that an actual combo or does that was that a reset? Okay, okay. I always forget.
Still killed.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I know you lose out on a ton of damage if you go for a combo, but I forget this time. Yeah, Blitz Mirror and winners finals of 2XKO, y'all. 40 entrant bracket, by the way. If this game isn't balanced, I don't know what is. I'm telling you.
What's going on here? We have a Blitzcrank mirror in winners finals, and chat is like flaming Thresh on the side. There's no Thresh on screen.
Thresh can't hurt you now.
Thresh isn't real. He can't hurt you.
I know they have long hook-like things, but Blitzcrank and Thresh are different characters, y'all. Shoulder in. Oh my goodness, these JHs are working like magic for Quainty.
Darius, the parry from Quainty, so good into the dash jump JH. The perfect response here from Quainty.
Limit strike and the low swing. Keeping the pressure going. So command grab. Oh my goodness, because it's throw immune. That was so smart. If you're the second to press, you beat him.
Quainty did the S2 super. Wasn't able to pick up Darius in it.
Good, get a couple parries in, but not before, not when Darius is close enough. Overhead, throw.
It can't be.
Whoa. Oh, the Hasagi call out. Good lord, Quainty on match point.
4 round. Quainty is on the precipice of a 3-0 over last week's champion.
Ball bounce. Followed up with a limit strike, set it up. One under.
Attempt as well. Yasuo is so important, but Sidekick still finds it.
What a button. Okay, break. Nice charge, J2H. It's a good turn for Sidekick. One more mix and they should be able to take out. Oh wait, no, they're double down. I almost forgot. Wait, but they did it a little bit too late. But it hit.
Did that
it
combo?
No, it did not.
Was that a reset?
They just got. I think they thought it hit, so they hands off the sticks or something. Like, is that they just died to Darius super?
Oh god, no, there's too far away from the second super. But Sidekick is on death's door. He's bleeding. The JS1 finds the mark. Quainty completes the 3-0 to move on to Grand Finals winner's side. Woo! It's been in the limelight. Every character has their use case. Let's see him proceed.
Okay, I like the conversion off of that, using the shot to extend it and getting the full charge 5S1.
Alright, chat, I'll allow you to get your pitchforks out for 5 minutes. You have until 7 p.m. You can have your pitchforks for now. Oh, shout out to yussry for the raid. Thank you.
Whimsy deniers. Look at him go. He's having fun.
Thresh is so fun, man. This character,
this
character rocks.
He's so cool. He's strong, but oh my god, he's so cool.
Dragon showed us the most of it. Picking up the throw with Illaoi off the back of that Thresh back assist. Now
use the shot to stall themselves in the air a little bit longer. Make that 4T harder to connect. Double shot. Oh, almost picked up off that the Boba. Once again, Mr. Choopy. We have seen time and time again this Caitlyn make magic happen tonight. Nice conversion.
Mario Sag bringing the rate of 11 to see this magic happen in real time. When Thresh died, DragonFGC's characters were both at almost full health. And now look where we are.
Yep. Complete side swap with everything that we were expecting. Teleports tries to get another opening, looking to bait that Fury break. Might have shown their hand a little bit too hard, and now they might actually... Oh, just finds the opening anyways.
DragonFGC going for that throw. A little bit too far away on it, though. Not able to confirm. Mr. Choopy getting around and retaining break. Big win there.
Yep, full extension into the corner. Letting Illaoi bring in the tentacle assist. That was smart routing right there. Maximize for screen distance. Yep, shot up just in case they might have gone for lantern tag or parry. Nice throw. Every which direction.
Goes wide. The dash forward and the cover of the shots from Caitlyn, and the throw before the shot connected is huge here for Mr. Choopy.
Oh. Double jab into hold.
Get back in that
Immediate
corner.
limit strike, yep. Hold that corner in place. What a find on the teleport JM. Find on this, gets the full pickup. Once again, it's Mr. Choopy's full health Caitlyn. No longer full health. Get this. Tentacles blocking them in place, so you just get that full high-low mix. Level 3. Caitlyn wasn't quite enough this time.
A little bit of padding on the game, though. Choopy got that first round, so we're doing all right. Dragon's been doing a great job this set of eliminating the Thresh immediately and not allowing for the synergistic plays that we've seen so often. Stuff like the lantern and the tag scenarios that Mr. Choopy has presented.
Looking for, yep. Just a little bit too scaled to get the charge 2H there. Nice! Parry on the 4H, good call. Great jump in there from Dragon. What?
Why did that come out in front of her? What?
I don't know.
What?
I think, oh, you know, maybe he started the move and then screen pulled him a little bit closer. I have no clue though, that was weird.
Yeah.
Enters Caitlyn once again, Mr. Choopy. Just as dangerous with only one character. I notice he doesn't really tag in Caitlyn a lot during the... Like, he generally leads it so that it's Thresh is the point until Thresh just dies. There are usually some times where he'll bring them into like a mix-up situation, but it seems that the message is pretty consistently that more comfortable is having Caitlyn as this anchor. It's like every time, like all three of these rounds when it's come down to Caitlyn, she's had like full life. And we're seeing why, as they're going to be able to route pretty cleanly into level 3. Taking
right
game 1 on the board.
Got the meter right at the time they needed it. DragonFGC, you know, right there, had the break off that last hit.
Caitlyn wins.
Super coming through. Good stuff from Mr. Choopy.
Ready. Go.
3H going wide right off the bat.
Yep, once again, this full corner carry straight into Illaoi with 3 tentacles. The option select there, covering a lot of different options, and then going into tag. Gets so much off that charged heavy. Bekas, great realization. Call out on the charge shot. Oh, tried to get something fancy there. Tried to get that 6-8 assist into a charge 2H pickup that we've seen again and again.
Throw.
Yeah, once again. Unfortunately dropping it.
Thankfully, having the frame advantage off the backside, so Dragon just able to pick up where he left off, really.
Nice.
Ready. Let's go.
Good fun. Immediate rock, paper, scissors. Round start, rock. Find on the jab. Keeps it going. Gets the wall. Yep. Side swap. Very smart right there. Has the lantern ready to go too. Oh my god. Lantern tag with the tentacle super up. Built the entire assist timer back. Double-sided swap around the tentacle swing. Good call right there. Teleport tag for the mix-up. Avoiding these shots. Eventually the 4T finds its mark.
We'll get a little bit of punishment there onto the Thresh, but as soon as I say that, Dragon's got the lantern, got the Illaoi assist as well. Are you going to be going into the tentacle setup? Surely.
Nice throw.
Oh, teleport straight into his face.
Evasion around, but every little bit of chip matters. The 2H connects. Falls onto the trap actually, but isn't able to get the conversion off of it.
Back up, back to the mid screen.
Oh, the preemptive 2H on the teleport, but the teleport through is gonna do it. DragonFGC, one game on the board. Once again, this is first to 3, so you're seeing it go the full way, and we still have some codes left, I believe, for Matcherino. So get those in if you want any of these top 4. You're a little bit prettier of a penny.
2 codes. Get in there. Limit strike. Got the lantern. None of that, says Dragon. But teleports straight into the JH of Mr. Choopy.
Bro.
Treating guard out of a 3H. Doesn't want anything to do with that. Here we are. Dragon have really been teleporting into a lot of Mr. Choopy's active hitboxes. It feels like whenever there's a teleport coming through, there's a JH or something else immediately there from Mr. Choopy.
Limit strike gets Henry in that action. Good jump over. Yes, indeed.
There we are. Choopy was low on the board here in game 2.
Ready. Let's go.
There we go. Oh my god, yep, just like you're saying, the teleport through. Well, this time it was the other way around.
Mr. Choopy's so good at policing that and gets the wake-up attack too. I thought he was going to bait burst as well.
Crouch under, yep, that 2M will whiff pretty much always if you're crouching. Well, it can be a nice tool as long as someone's crouch blocking it. It's pretty much a whiff something in their face. Limit strike, good activation. That was a little bit tricky of a pickup to make happen.
Able to get it. Dragon's gonna get the dash forward throw of his own. Take a up into Illaoi for that full corner carry and the setup. Oh, unless the hit stun decay is too high.
That was crazy. I have not seen hit stun decay be that high that JS2 from Illaoi will whiff.
Yeah.
Dash through. Avoids that 3H to begin with. Gets the, yep, re-jump loops. Fresh Caitlyn. And that is, it is a pseudo limitation kind of why he has such a big light and it being plus on block is that he can't, like Illaoi can or many other characters in the game, he can't just repeatedly run stagger jab. Level 3! We just hold that button down until we smack it. Oh my goodness.
To get the KO. Oh dear. Dragon cannot be contained.
Let's go!
Attack from Dragon. Parrying as well. Hey, if you got that tool, I got it too, buddy. Full screen confirms off the parry here from Dragon.
Look at this corner carry. Oh my goodness. All the way around town. 2L. Nice counter hit. On the break. The dash through. This should be enough. Here we go.
Take time. Sighted.
You've seen this so many times before.
We need cover.
With Mr. Choopy having a Caitlyn with a lot of work left to do.
It's gonna be hard to do that work if you gotta eat a full Thresh combo before it even starts. Oh my goodness, tag launcher though. That's a critical drop there from Dragon. You can't get into Illaoi, you can't get into the setup. Mr. Choopy can find his way out.
Traps and charged heavies all day. Sets up the electric berries. Doesn't get the pickup off of it, unfortunately. Keeping the pressure going here. Dragon looking to find that opening. Mr. Choopy not quite giving it yet. Pushing the offense. Able to get the full confirm thanks to Thresh assist.
Chip out is becoming a factor. Not even gonna need it. The 2H comes through from Mr. Choopy.
Walk up level 3, all you need. Very well played.
Another one on the
Oh, the
board
Golem
here.
doesn't like what he just saw. He can't believe his eyes.
Select your fighters.
Darius?
Okay, are we? Yep, we're going to hit the Darius button.
Choose your destination.
I'm curious what the metrics are of like when Mr. Choopy makes the decision to swap teams to get the Darius back in there. Because, I mean, historically it has just been, well, if I lose this next one.
Yeah.
But in a first to 3, kind of curious of the methodology for the... I guess you already have one. Alright, I still can.
Back against the wall. Facing elimination. When we start talking too much about how Caitlyn's doing most of the work, it's like, all right,
yeah,
there,
you know what? Yeah, that's the metric. You get the pop. Set it. Here we go. Yep. Option select. Cover that for Illaoi. You get the full. Get all of this. Oh, oh my goodness.
Choopy's defense held so strong. In the end, it was the Seismo from Illaoi opening him up. Caitlyn's out of the picture. Darius is a quarter HP. Dragon taking this round and putting himself on set point.
That is going to be more than enough. One more round to go.
Double tap. Take time.
Yep, good air stall with the charge shot once again.
FGC teleporting on in there. Around that Caitlyn shots.
Nice jab out. Keeping it up. Good parry.
In the corner now. Got one far. Getting a little optimal with it too.
Almost had it, but that'll be enough on the reset and the throw.
Just to keep that bar for a rainy day. Time Illaoi gets hit. He's gonna be facing a grip of damage.
Yo, Mr. Doopy just did medium heavy sweeps like 4 times in a row. Tag back to Caitlyn and then tag back to Darius to do it again. Time to throw level 3 on deck. I don't think this is enough. I was wrong. The thing happened.
I was biting my tongue after that Blitzcrank one earlier.
It was close, and I was like, eh?
That was tight. Hey, holding forward, pressing into that Illaoi assist.
Oh, the lantern tag!
Sneaky!
Love that to escape situations. You're just sitting there holding tag, and eventually, if there's enough of a gap.
Teleport through, get that full 6H pickup. The charged death sentence almost for the tag launcher, but too much hits on the get.
Get up attack, good call. The double parry just barely whiffed it.
Yeah, try the second one. A little bit too early for that 4H.
Yep, and then tag through, gets the pickup off the grounded knockdown. Just outside the corner, so the bounce back continues to happen for Tentacle Oki. Good parries right there. And the counter hit 2L. This should be enough right here. As long as the confirm goes all the way through, and it definitely will. Good lord. That's top prospect of running communities with the launch of 2XKO. It is so hard to overstate for everybody how much every individual's involvement makes, like for a collectible. Like every time you register on StartGG, every time you step into you follow them on their socials, like all of these things that I know every single social media person ever has said this, but all of these things that kind of seem like little bonuses that you can toss someone's way, it really do make such a huge difference. So, stepping in, we got Sidekick versus DragonFGC.
Sidekick already lost about 50 off of Darius. Trying to be taking a little bit more punishment. The tag comes through. First hit blocked, second hit doesn't hit the combo though.
What a parry, good find.
Couldn't even tell what got parried there for a second. The camera was so jank.
Reach.
Pick up with the grab. Oh, hello. JS2 from Illaoi crossing up with the Thresh assist on the other side. Great setup there from Dragon, taking the Blitzcrank out from Sidekick. That's been one of the strongest points of Sidekick's team, that Blitzcrank has been doing a hell of a lot of work. Darius, you guys weren't cut out for him here.
Oh, had the right call, but not quite the right timing. Eyes up. Oh my god, there's so much stuff on the screen.
Your health bar, bro, the chip damage. The ghoul in the back.
There was so much green all over the screen. Oh my god. How are you gonna make it around all of it? It's like, cool, you wanted to not, now you die for that too. What a find on this throw. Good.
Got it, yep. Blitzcrank as well. Gonna end up in the corner. We charge up Steam or to go for a Limit Strike? Could be Limit Strike here from Sidekick.
Dragon holding on to break there. Yeah, yep. Wanted it for a bigger opportunity like that.
Cool. Illaoi. But the ghoul again from off screen keeps interrupting Sidekick.
So far reaching, you know, it's kind of a lot of the initial stuff that I was hearing and seeing was the strength of Henry without the lantern is really up there, but honestly we're seeing so much value out of some kind of setup with the lantern Henry. So far reaching, and once you get one of those situations like where it's behind Thresh or it's behind you, it all of a sudden becomes this really scary, wide-reaching tool. Again, like right there, he got counter hit out of his medium just because of how far-reaching it is.
See some of those non-lantern versions as well coming through as DragonFGC is just trying to buy space and run down the timer. Sidekick has been able to get in there. We got the Limit Strike as well. Next touch will take this Thresh out.
Blocking that J2H. Oh, a good head to try to apprehend it, but you still extend it into it. Level 3. Gonna do a good chunk of damage here.
Quite lethal. Still got a little bit of health. Still got Fury active.
Yep. 5H. Looking for something here. Needs a big hit. Waits it out. Good patience, but
It's going the wrong way.
Causes the level 3 to whiff. Great maneuvering from DragonFGC, taking this first game in losers finals.
I truly can't believe it. I thought Sidekick delayed that enough to catch the other side, but his movement was just too clean.
Set up. Yep, you're gonna. I like how they pretty much go for that every time. That is an option select that will throw rolls, that will catch a lot of different options out. Sometimes we see players that like will sometimes go for it or the like, but DragonFGC is like, this is a really strong option select. I'm hitting that every time.
Working out for sure. Charged heavy into Illaoi. Lanterns there, tentacles there for the combo as well.
Good parry.
Even through all the clutter of the tentacle super, able to find a parry, but not able to find anything afterwards. Tried to escape the corner, but DragonFGC acting the warden here, keeping them locked down.
Oh. Peace. DragonFGC looking really confident and comfortable right now. But that instant dash M beat out the option. It does just barely beat out 6H, 5H. Takes a little life right now. Teleport through and gets the command grab on the way down. Great realization.
Yeah, there's going to be a gap large enough for me to sneak a throw in here. And even if there's not, the steam was charged. That one hit of armor could have saved him.
Is that you getting close to me? With full steam? Which he already has again, and then does this. And then... barely not dead, but that's going to do it with the sweep.
This sweep is so long.
It's a really good sweep. It's like it's pretty minus, but my goodness, does it reach?
That full reel back in.
Nice.
Steam once again. Oh. Love that
break, honestly. Yeah, Thresh was dead there, otherwise. That is an area that's kind of tricky for Thresh right there, is realizing the maximum range that 5H into 5S1 can connect with. Because it is your highest damage starter. But you also need to make the judgment call right then and there of whether you need to go for that or 4H. Whoa! Cross up JM! Woo, with the re-jumps too. Oh.
Rocket punch.
Going for a reset. That didn't quite, yeah. Forward tech there from Sidekick. Yep. Once again, playing looking for resets right now. Both of them are.
Yeah.
We're gonna take out Blitzcrank.
Good on DragonFGC to not air tech there and fall victim to it. This Thresh just keeps getting chopped up whenever Dragon calls him in. Blocking the overhead and the challenge afterwards. Catches Dragon. We got the level 3.
Alright, now this time I'm saying it's enough.
Surely.
Yep. Yeah, that one does crazy damage.
Tied up 1-1.
Pretty resistant to getting stalled as well. Yeah, 1-1. Keeping it going. Sidekick's avatar is kind of weirding me out, I'm not gonna lie. He's making me unnerved looking at the little guy.
I'll have to give it a look between the next game. I wasn't paying attention. I'll put a pin in that.
Once again. The full conversion off that. Ah, just barely not. Parry, command grab. Super 2. Another one. A little toe poke. The rarely seen 3L. Nice. Uses the teleport here, finds the throw. Woo!
Back off that charged H, able to block the wake up attack in time. Sidekick heating up in the set now.
Let's go!
Good block right there on Henry, but because the overhead hit Darius, hit Blitzcrank, he got the full follow-up, wasn't quite ready for that. Dancing around over here. Great usage of 4H tag right there from DragonFGC. Nice parry.
Got the ghoul. It's gonna be going the wrong way. No coverage of the back there. Ooh, over the 2H. Darius? Got the steam for that full confirm mid-screen.
Tag launcher back to Blitzcrank. Again, tried to call out an air tag. DragonFGC not giving them.
Not at all. Double prayer of motion. Catching Sidekick, but able to tag out.
Nice.
Keep it very airtight. Threaten the chip out as well.
Haven't seen a lot of that sweep. Yep, tag to bait out the parry. Good call, but Sidekick able to close the distance and take out that Thresh. Ending into the limit strike too. Nice routing.
Got Fury.
Fury activation. Oh! So optimal right there! All the way to the bank! Sidekick getting like 70% in that route. Yeah, I don't know. I feel unnerved looking at Sidekick's guy.
Why are the pupils so big?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the part that's drawn the uncanny valley to me. Good run under. Taking it all the way to the corner.
There's both the success one.
Over. And he still gets to pick it up. What? What a 5L.
I can't believe it. Off the back of the lantern. Couple very. Still got that one tentacle.
Nice parry. S2 right beforehand to beat out the low.
Got the limit strike.
Level 3.
Not the first time we've seen it, won't be the last here, as DragonFGC is not trying to get apprehended.
Like, listen, I got enough of a sense at this point in our set. This is game 4. You're looking for something now. And level 3 beats something. Climb on the 5L. Working out the break. Back jump, so wasn't able to get the confirm off that, but the lantern tag off the 5H.
A pickup off the Thresh back assist as well? How far are we going with this setup?
Freestyle tag. Oh my goodness. Able to dash through to the other side. So smart there from Sidekick. Overhead, runs in with the jab.
Oh, combo though. Look, it's the overhead headless. Suddenly, footing's looking a lot more even here. Both characters pretty even on HP with Fury available.
Okay, holding them in the corner still. DragonFGC with a lot of patience right now. Runs in. Good up back. So patient, ready for that 4T eventually. And the delay to beat it out. Almost had it. without. I think for a bit just lost real quick that it was a Fury break, so you already had the hit reaction used in that favor. Oh!
Alright. That break. We're chilling here for Sidekick.
Oh my goodness. We're dashing around.
Mentioned how for the longest time that Lantern Ghoul seemed like kind of a tool of dubious usefulness. Boy, Dragon is getting so much mileage out of it here.
Yeah, I think it's like, I've known how good it is in setups that we've seen them do before, but the amount of times they're just going for it like this, where they're just like, alright, there it is, deal with it in neutral now.
50 off a Thresh, goes to the overhead reset.
That's up. Once again, you're going to see this option select here, holding them into this. Now you have to just keep. Good push block, evades the throw.
Pick up from full screen.
Oh my! Oh, still a pixel. No. Ah, yep. Yep, we're seeing more of that. Where DragonFGC will call the 4T, expecting them to look to parry it, and right as they go to hit the standing parry, that's when they hit them with the 2S2.
Yeah. Very good adaptation for that. It is.
Nice for Ahri.
She's on the assist, so Sidekick able to hang out for a little bit.
Ahri on the rocket punch. Once again, we're going into our last game. Oh, almost got the full happy birthday.
It's so crazy how you hit the grounded ghoul and it just keeps running at you.
This is just a complete true block string with 4 tentacles. It's crazy. Overhead avoids.
2H, not quite the right angle there.
Nice. Follow through. Oh my goodness.
Oh! That was almost crazy.
Fake them out and then back to Thresh for the double teleport through.
Alright. Sidekick was off to the races there for a bit. DragonFGC is the one who stands at that point here going into the potentially final round. Got full breaks. Sidekick still got ways to go. Just slowing down the pace of the game. Throwing out the ghouls.
Well played here with the lantern set up behind, but that charge, JH! Been making magic happen all day long. Is that command grab? Sidekick trying to take it to the last game, last round.
I'm hoping they can pull it off. I want to see some more action in this set. It's too good, man.
Running, yep, good. Super jump over. Side swap for the full corner conversion. I guess that's team on deck. And that's gonna be it. We're heading to final game, final round, game 5. One will go see Quainty, and it is decided by these next 113 seconds.
DragonFGC starting off real fast though. Get the anti-air into the tentacle setup. Thresh is out, but Sidekick able to get the super because it was steam empowered. We get that full follow up into Darius for the limit strike too.
You know, DragonFGC has not adapted. Has just continued to make sure that they are not going for air techs and giving Sidekick any of these resets. Sidekick has been adapting great and playing around that limitation, but every time they go for it. Good job here, Knights. And the Henry in the back.
The third character on DragonFGC's team. Honestly, it's doing so much work. The jab here from Sidekick doesn't quite find the kill. Need the chip
Just
out.
of reach, the chip. Fury online for Illaoi. Protect.
Coming through with it, but this one not tech. Fury is available. The OTG assist comes through as well. There's one super. Can we make it two? No, it's for the setup for the Oki.
Goes for the Oki. Dashing around, using that Fury movement, but also kind of ran themselves into the corner.
Got hit with the charge apprehend. That's a huge starter. And if we have 3 bars, DragonFGC at the very least is going to be out of Fury by the end of this. The push block comes through. Not dead yet. Both players out of Fury. 3 bars on Sidekick. The bleed is racking up. Jumped out of the static field comes through. The chip damage is coming through because of the bleed.
Playing defense, but this is adding up. And that's going to be the last possible hit. 10 seconds left on the clock. Sidekick clutches up with this Darius and moves on to grand.
To win over Dragon. Sidekick coming for that challenge.
Just beating up the Blitzcrank in the back. Jump in. Great timing on that push block. Good defense there from Quainty. Oh!
H to police the anti-air attempt there from Sidekick.
Throw conversion. As always, Sidekick is in the loser's side of the bracket. Quainty's in the winner's side. Sidekick needs to beat Quainty in this best of 5 and then send Quainty to loser's bracket and then beat him again. So Quainty has a definite advantage coming in, especially having not dropped a single game in top 8. But Sidekick has been on a tear recently.
The punish with the command grab there on that JS1 sequence. Tag back into Blitzcrank for the limit strike. Quainty's Yasuo taking a lot of punishment.
Nice. On the board with the ever important first round.
I will lose my mind if we get a reset in this matchup. My brain is going to be mush by the end of the night if that happens.
Not out of the realm of questions. Finds the cross up J2H.
Sorry,
The
Quainty's in
low
there.
entry.
Ooh. Yeah, force the burst out from Sidekick.
Charge up, evading. The double hit. 5H whiffs. Quainty able to capitalize.
Able to get through. The air tech comes out from Sidekick. Charge up the steam. Get into Darius for the extension. Oh! Oh my!
Double super. Oh,
my
goodness.
god!
Touch of death. Goodbye, Yasuo.
I was not a knower. I was not an understander.
Yeah.
Now I know.
That was insane. What a counter hit on the medium. Sidekick looking to make a statement with this game one. Taking it all the way to the bank. Up 1-0. Long road ahead of him to take this full bracket. But we will see with the trajectory is that we're gonna get more of this dope set.
Sidekick already building on the record from the previous. 3-0 was the score when Quainty took winners finals, and Sidekick doing a good job at buffing that a little bit. However, Quainty starting off pretty good, getting away from that command grab, taking about 50 off the Blitzcrank.
Reset, and the entire time during that sequence, you couldn't break. You had another character ready to help right then and there.
Even like neglecting the fact that Freestyle tag could have come through to bait the burst. I don't think that was entirely unburstable. That was such a good sequence.
Dang close. Yeah, the only time where there was one burst window is when the Yasuo was right there.
Oh no. Yasuo.
Oh, a little bit too far.
Let's crack the danger too. Close enough to the corner to get the follow-up. I think you're dead.
The ability to just entirely delete a character at the start of the round is really adding up.
Doing good with the
For a second, I thought Quainty was like in the driver's seat there, and then I remembered that Yasuo got touch of death right out the gate. And that's gonna be a chip. Nothing you can do there if you block a Darius jab in the corner. He's got a barometer to spend.
It's just gonna happen to you, and you gotta deal with the consequences of it. Sidekick yet to lose a round here. As strong as some of the Quainty sequences have been, Sidekick's been pulling it out in the clutch.
Done. Oh! What are you doing, Quainty?
Nobody
Quadruple stance M?
I might as well, right? They're not going anywhere. They got time to spare.
Just delay it a little bit, get that command grab, take out the Yasuo. Stance M no longer. It's the Blitzcrank mirror. They both got full life. They both got full steam. They both got full fury.
Oh, they might not be rocking the red and blue, but it's time for Rock'em Sock'em Robots, baby. The throw combo coming out. The steam charged up for both players.
Hold. Ah, good up back. Not quite enough. But guess that steam back online. Has Fury ready to go. Evades the get up attack. And J2H closes in to bring this to another last round.
Alright, this time the red corner robots come out on top. We'll have to see if the blue corner can pick it up next time. But
yeah, I swear, one of them's got longer arms than the other. But it keeps swapping.
oh,
Nice.
Darius down for the count. Even as I say Darius down for the count, I'm so scared whenever I see Sidekick's Blitzcrank come onto the screen, dude.
Oh, what a Darius call!
Great
Literally, like, hidden behind the Blitzcrank.
dude, the command grab.
Self pickup due to the Fury. Get that steam back online.
find peace.
Yasuo. Yeah, we got the 3 bars.
Heed my word. Now rest.
There we go. 1-1 the score here for Quainty as they tie it up.
Okay.
Only.
Quainty looking a lot smoother right there. Getting back online with it. Definitely, it felt a little bit more confident when they were in the driver's seat than they did the time in their first game. Honestly, it's kind of funny. After Sidekick did a complete touch of death on Yasuo, I feel like that was kind of the turn back on moment.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I gotta lock in. My character can die at any point. I have to just treat this whole match like my characters have 1 health.
When you play in a team with as much damage output as Sidekick's, sometimes that's just how you gotta act. Great command grab.
First block there gets the Yasuo in. Back to Blitzcrank, but cross up K2H, but it doesn't quite connect. Thankfully. I thought that was gonna be true.
So as well, maybe slow on the cancel, I'm not sure. But either way, Sidekick able to parry. Bought him a little bit of time, but I'm not sure how much. You're still 1 special away from being chipped out.
Mountain ahead of him. Is 5M gonna clip? No, it will not. Like we saw in the first match with Quainty. The whip punish. Blitzcrank Super 2. Charge JH. Some wrecking balls in the sky. Good parry on reaction.
Yasuo here, that low height chandelier. Blitzcrank pick up. Not quite where you wanted it, was aiming for the corner there, but still able to get something for their troubles.
Nice get up attack, good call there from Sidekick. Keeping it rocking all the way to the corner. Makes the limit strike. Good, just double jump there from Quainty. Keeping it simple. Saying a throw is enough to kill. I just want to land.
Oh no.
Just barely didn't connect on that 2H, but things are still looking really solid for Quainty here. Nice blocks, evades the jump. Level 3! It was the perfect timing of me thinking to myself there, like, oh, why didn't he jump in and punish that? Oh, he did tick through. Oh! Nah, yeah. Like that would have picked on me.
I was following your exact same line of thinking. I was like, huh?
It's like, oh, he should have been able to punish that. Oh, he killed him. Never mind.
Yeah. Just like that, after a wicked game 1 from Sidekick, Quainty finds themselves up 2-1 in the set.
Sidekick finding the first interaction on this one. Giving it as obviously. I noticed they've kind of installed some habits and now they're using them against them. Like little frame kills that he did, and he'd do one option, and now the last 2 times he's done the other option. Like he did 3L, 3L, command grab, which was jumped, and now it's 3L, 3L, strike. Same deal there. He went for 2M into Kara command grab. Now once again strike. Oh!
Full pickup. Crazy stuff there from Quainty.
JS1, a brutal tool against the taller characters in the game.
Absolutely. Brawling fun. Get the reset? Oh no, it's that comboed? My bad.
Bro. Good find, and just like that, Quainty is on tournament point.
Crucially for him, Sidekick spent the break on Fury last round. Won't have that opportunity to break a combo. It's alright though, Quainty will break his own combo.
Yep. Blazing speed right here. Good find on that mix up there. Gets the charged AH, or charged H. Wrecking ball!
Hey, y'all liked it with stance M. Is it cool enough with stance H?
What if, I like the adaptation on the fly. You're like, no, this is too close for the 4 stance L, stance M option. Finds the kill on the Blitzcrank, forcing this to go down to the Yasuo. The momentum shifts so fast in this matchup. The minute that I'm like, okay, they're having a good back and forth, I'm like, Quainty's on tournament point. And now the second I say that, Yasuo's goddamn dying to another touch of death. Oh my god.
It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty.
A lot of it is decided by kind of how the first interaction goes. Cross up, man! Play the hero theme.
Yep, doing as advertised. Going for another one, but this time it's a command grab from Blitzcrank instead.
You had it in your, you had it at cross up at the forefront of your mind. Thinking about the left, right, and then you gotta jump. Nice. Quainty, one character away. First place at this Paragon.
Catch the assist. Types the jab out as well, forcing Sidekick to use that Fury burst. That was when Sidekick is at their most dangerous. Finds the hit onto Yasuo. Goodbye. It's time for the robots to play.
What a retreating guard right there. And again, his ability to land these far-reaching jab confirms. Really making a pivotal difference right now. The cross-up with the super assist! Oh my goodness! Quainty is your ParagOnline champion this evening. Holy, what a match!